McHale. Ho!
Keep me covered, Carpenter.
Aye, sir.
Be careful with that case, you fool. That's more important than the Norden bomb site. All right, put it down, put it down. Get out.
Come on. All clear, sir. May I take a look at it now, sir?
Be my guest. Is that beautiful? Look at that. That is probably the only case of vintage 34 Sauvignon champagne in the entire Pacific. Oh,
sir.
When I think of the party we can have with this when I'm promoted, I quiver. I positively quiver.
Well, I hate to interrupt you quivering, sir, but how are you going to keep this a secret from McHale and his men until then?
Oh, you can't keep it a secret from McHale. They probably knew about this the minute it was loaded on the freighter in San Diego. But I was too fast for them this time. The boat has sailed, Carpenter, believe me, because when I turn these keys, this place is going to be locked up tighter than a mummy's tomb.
Groundhogs, grab the bubble water and let's blow. Here you are, Skipper. Sauvignon 34. Pure liquid gold. Why, if I was the mercenary type, I could get $50 a bottle for this giggle juice.
Yeah, and I'd give $50 more to see the expression on old Leadbottom's face when he finds out it's been heisted.
You mean you guys swiped this from Captain Binghamton?
Yeah, well, I got news for you, meatheads. This stuff is going right back where it came from. We're not sticking our necks out for a few crummy bottles of champagne.
There's some things worth taking a chance for.
Yeah, like what?
This very important occasion, Skipper-san. It's my first anniversary.
Hey, gee, congratulations, Fuji. I didn't even know you were married.
Wait a minute, hold it, Chuck. That's right. Today is the 17th. Well, congratulations, Fuji. It's been a whole year since Fuji won his letters.
That's the reason we swiped the giggle water, so we could celebrate in style.
I even cooking big lobster dinner for tonight. Only what good big lobster dinner without champagne?
Yeah, how about it, Skip? It's for the best doggone PW an outfit ever had.
Yeah, come on.
All right, hold it. Well, I guess I'm just not cut out to be a party pooper. Okay.
Well, I'll put it on ice. Post the guard at the gate.
But, sir, I don't understand. Just this morning, you said you were saving the champagne for your promotion.
Uh-huh. Well, actually, Carpenter, I do have a little promotion in mind.
Sir?
That new nurse on Ward 3. However, I'm only going to take one bottle. The rest of it, I'm going to leave right where it is. Untouched by human hands. Unspoiled by its gone.
Gone?
Did you see it?
Oh, no.
Well, it's gone. Yes, it's gone. My beautiful sparkling champagne is gone.
But, sir, the bars on the windows, the guards, the padlocks. How is it possible, sir?
I'll tell you how it's possible. I'll tell you in one sickening, horrible word. McHale, that's how it's possible. McHale stole my champagne. McHale and that bunch of bubble grabbers.
Captain, how can you be so certain it was Commander McHale when you don't even know how he got in here in the first place?
Oh, I'll find out how he did it, Carpenter. I promise you, I'll find out the answers in this thing if it... I'll get to the bottom of this.
Sir, are you all right?
Wow, is tonight going to be a wingding?
Hey, that reminds me. Time to check lobster pot.
You go ahead and do that, Fuge. In the meantime, let me have your attention over here, men. We just received a little billet doux. Our fearless leader wants us to do a recon check on Borroloola Island. He says that there's been rumors of stepped-up activity.
Activity? By who? The Goonie Birds?
All right, hold it, you bunch of champagne guzzlers. You're still in the Navy, remember? Now, if you guys want to get back here in time for the festivities, you better get yourself a move on. And I mean on the double.
Yeah, come on, you guys. You heard it, Skip. Let's move out. Let's move out. Let's hit the deck. Come on, man. Let's move. Let's move. Let's nip those nips. Sorry, Fuji. No offense. Just a figure of speech.
That's okay, Parker-san. I know you are the best friend Imperial Navy ever have.
Thanks, Fuji. Boy, the best friend. I've been insulted.
Sir, there's not a sign of McHale and his men. Ordering them on that phony mission was brilliant strategy. Oh, sir, you've completely fooled them.
Oh, stop buttering me up and find my champagne. Let's go. Move on. Now, if this isn't the Saturday end, not only does McHale hijack my champagne, but he turns his place into a nightclub so he can guzzle it in style. Tear the place apart.
Binghamton, sir, quick. Come over here. Look out here, sir. Quick. Sir, look right there.
That frog man, what's the matter? It's a Japanese frog man.
Yes, sir, it's an invasion. Sound the alarm, man.
Nitwit, he'll see us, you man. Stand by over there. Stand by. And Nick, whose side are you on? What's the matter? Marines, guard the door. They'll take him alive. I'll watch our flank.
Aye, sir. Here. I got him, sir. I got him.
All right, you got him. Yeah, sure, you got him now. You got him. All right, Joe. All right. Who are you? What do you got to say for yourself? Speak up, speak up, speak up.
Oy vey.
Oy vey, what does that mean?
No, sir. I don't speak Japanese.
I told you, don't you speak any English?
日本語しか全然わかりません。もう英語は全然わかりません。
Stop that dirty talk. There must be somebody around here who understands this gibberish.
I believe Commander McHale speaks Japanese, sir, but I hardly think that you'd want to ask
Of course
him.
you hardly think, you nitwit. That's why you're still a lieutenant. You hardly think. Get in touch with McHale. Have him come back here on the double. We're going to take this miserable wretch over to the base for interrogation.
Aye, sir. But what about your champagne, sir?
Who can worry about petty larceny at a time like this? Go!
Yes, sir.
I just may have captured the Nathan Hale of World War II. None of that judo stuff.
Signal from the base, Kip. It's urgent.
Now, how do you like that? Old Leadbottom wants me back to help him interrogate a spy he caught on our island. On our island?
Well, there must be some mistake, Skip. Well, gee, if there were any Japanese on our island, we'd know about it. Oh, boy.
Get those throttles, Christy. Let's go home.
It's Fuji. He's been called. They must think he's the spy.
All right, boys.
So you don't believe I captured a Japanese spy? How would you call him, huh?
Well, that sawed-off little runt. Why, Captain, you must be kidding. Look at him. Well, look at him. He's just a teenager.
Well, yeah, he looks like a kid you're allowed to meet in any malt shop.
A kid you're liable to meet in any malt shop in Yokohama. Those beady eyes. Look at that sneaky look on his face. I know a spy when I see one. You're a spy.
Oh, but, Captain, he's just a harmless kid. I bet he doesn't even shave.
Doesn't shave? Doesn't shave? Neither did Mata Hari.
Mata Hari. That's very funny, sir. Mata Hari did not. Very good, sir.
Shut up. What do you like? I didn't come here to entertain a spy ring. Okay, I'll make him confess. Find out where he hid his camera. Come on.
Well, I'll do my best, sir, but I still think you're barking up the wrong tree. でしたんだ、富士。レゴので話せ。
あ、そう。魚釣りに出かけてね、車エビを取りに行ったんですよ。それでもうクタクタになって疲れて一生懸命なって
It's just like I told you, sir. He's just a humble fisherman. He's no spy. Well, he comes from the Bonga Islands, about 200 miles north of here.
でも捕まった途端にもう一生懸命なってもがいてもう逃げようと思って
He
一
was
生懸
caught in
命
a typhoon.
結局もう全然力の果てしてもうこういうふうな左へ右へ後ろへこういうふうになっても結局全然もう
And the boat tossed and turned and up and down and back and forth and side to side and...
それでここの豚箱へ入れられちゃったというわけなんです。
And the first thing you know, the boat sank, and he had to swim for it, and there he was on our island. That's it.
Boy, just in the nick of time, too. I was getting seasick just listening to him.
Will you get out of here?
I'll wait over here.
No, McHale, you're not going to believe this trial-size Mikado, are you?
Well, he's telling the truth, sir. He's no spy. Look, if you were to press charges against him, why, you'd be the laughingstock of Fleet. If I were you, I'd put him in a canoe and send him back to his village. If I were you.
McHale, if you were me, I'd cut my throat. Slavender.
Sir.
How soon can we get a plane to send this so-called humble fisherman up to Fleet for professional interrogation?
There's a transport being overhauled right now, sir, and it should be ready to take off in about 3 hours.
Good. Now send an urgent dispatch to the Admiral. Tell him that I have captured a Japanese spy, maybe their key operator in the South Pacific.
I see.
We'll see who's the laughing stock of the fleet when I get the Navy Cross.
Man, we've really got problems. They doubled the guard.
We gotta do something. We just can't let Fuji rot in some prison compound for the duration.
Well, you don't have to worry about that, Verge. Wow, when it comes to spies, they just... Boy, he's in trouble.
Hey, look. Why don't we tunnel in and heist him, just like we did the champagne?
Nah, no dice. It took us 3 days to dig that last tunnel. We got less than 3 hours till sayonara time.
Yeah, what we gotta figure out is how to keep that plane from taking off.
That's right. But Binghamton's convinced that by turning in Fuji, he's going to end the war. The only way to keep him from making that flight would be if... Would be if
what?
No, it'd never work.
Shh.
What I was thinking of was... Well, suppose if all of a sudden there was no more war going on. Would you guys question a spy if the fighting was over?
Of course not.
Never.
What's the sense of dreaming?
We're 2,000 miles from Tokyo.
The war ain't nearly over.
All right, I know that, but we need breathing room. Now, just supposing we could convince a few of these guys around here that the war was over. I'm willing to bet that old Lead Bottom would get so excited, he'd even forget about the flight.
He'd be excited. What about the rest of the base? They'd be dancing in the boondocks.
Yeah, and who's to say them guards down at the brig won't want to be in on the celebrating too?
Right. And that's when we spring Fuji. Skip, this idea is so brilliant, it's even worthy of me.
Gentlemen, it is exactly 2 hours and 37 minutes to VJ Day. Let's get out of here.
Well, I don't understand, Skip. I think...
Here you go, guys. These ought to be enough to start VJ Day with a bang.
All right, you bunch of peacemakers, you all set? Yes, How about you, Willie? You all zeroed in on the right frequency?
Got it, Skip. Atta boy. All right, Chuck. You're on the air in exactly 7 minutes. Now, please, will you come in on cue? And the rest of you guys, the minute you get my signal,
Start blasting, and keep blasting until I give you the word to stop.
gentlemen, it was quite a war while it lasted.
Let's go.
Testing, testing, testing.
There's the skipper's signal, guys. We're in business.
Hey, what's with you guys?
Hey, where you been hiding, mate? It just come over the radio. The war is over.
Carpenter, what is all that racket out there? What is that?
I don't know, sir. It almost sounds like New Year's Eve.
Oh, New Year's Eve in the middle of July.
Have you heard? The war is over.
Oh, McHale, knock that off. Save that for April Fool's Day.
No. The Japanese have surrendered. They've thrown in the towel, sir. Come on, it's coming in on the radio now. You can hear it.
Stay with me.
Come on. Hey, Sonny, turn on the emergency frequency over here. Come on, boy, make it stop.
Stand by all commands. The next voice you hear will be that of our Commander-in-Chief, the President of the United States.
My friend, and you men in the service are my friend. It is my pleasure to inform you all, or all you, that the Japanese Empire has fallen. Victory is ours.
Small,
small dog, small dog.
Down, fella. You get so excited. The fighting is over, and the war has been won.
Did you hear that, Captain? Now what do you think?
I don't know what to think. I never heard Fowler before. I can't believe it.
Stand by, all commands. Armed Forces Radio now takes you to London, England. Come in, BBC.
Yes, quite so. Tip-tip, all that sort of stuff. Well, this is Cecil B. Cecil speaking to you from the shadow of Big Ben. Yes, hear it in the background. The war is over. I think that bell has flipped its bloody bowler. Yes, I repeat, the war is over.
Peace! Boy, baby, slip me 5. It was a great war, won and lasted. Skip, forward my mail to Ebbets Field. Brooklyn, here I come! Taxi!
Brooker, you come back here. He was out of uniform.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hello, Free French headquarters. Voulez-vous, if you please. This is Armed Forces Radio. Do you read me, French headquarters? Come in, French headquarters.
This calls for champagne.
Gentlemen, here we are. The best champagne in the South Pacific. Sauvignon 34.
Sauvignon 34, you stole that from my supply hut.
Well, why not let bygones be bygones, Captain? We were saving it for you, sir, till the end of the war.
You stole my champagne. You admit it? And you're giving it back? You're right, the war is over.
Cheers, Captain.
The people over here are going out of their, how you say, cotton-picking mind.
Oh, Captain. Don't you think you better tell the rest of the base the good news? After all, they should hear it first from their fearless leader. Yes, sir.
And now hear this. This is your fearless leader. This is the captain speaking. Yeah, the war in the Pacific is over. Japanese have surrendered and the fighting is over.
You heard the man? The war is over. Come on, let's get out of here and really tie one on, huh? Wait a minute, what about the prisoner? We can't leave him. Who cares about spies in peacetime? It's VJ Day, swabbies. Come on, there's more where that came from.
Where are the keys, Fuji? Over there. Hey, Fuji, we got a great place to stash it till the boat picks you up. Come on now.
Welded together in the finest fighting machine of all. Our chief of staff thanks you.
That's a great speech, Captain. Yes, sir.
I'm not through.
Oh, come on out and join the celebration.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah, let's go.
Wait a minute. You want to snort? You're going to pop your own cork.
Well, Admiral Fujiyama Sakamoto has just signed the peace treaty and is about to say a few words to the American people. Admiral Fujiyama Sakamoto.
Oh, so, this Admiral Sakimoto. Hi, everybody. Well, war is over. We give old courage try, but we lose anyway. Well, tough teriyaki for our side.
Fuji's all sprung and accounted for, Skip. Came off smoother than the great train robbery.
Nice going, Groob. Hey, now listen. Start tapering off on that celebration. I don't want this to get too far out of hand. Understand?
Watch where you're going, bird brain.
Just a minute, please. Whom are you calling bird brain? Pigeon head.
How dare you say that to me?
Listen, you've had the course, lead bottom. I have spent 2 years listening to your what, and you who. You know something, friend? I am sick.
Oh, my. You shouldn't have done that, Carpy.
I thought so, too.
But he can send you up for 20. Yipe. Oh, boy.
It's Admiral Rogers. Let's blow. We'll all get 20 years.
I know, but we can't leave Binghamton in the drink. Come on, give me a hand here.
Come on up, Captain. Come on up, boy. A little bit more now. And a boy. Back.
Hey, hot. Afternoon, Admiral.
Yeah, belay the small talk, McHale. What in blazes is going on here? What kind of a madhouse are you running, Binghamton?
Lower your voice when you talk to me, you loudmouth. I'm not one of your lackeys anymore.
You're drunk, Binghamton. I'll have your stripes for this.
Yeah, well, I'm saving the trouble. There's the stripe. I don't need them after the war's over anyway, huh?
What are you talking about? McHale, what is this nonsense about the war being over?
I'm telling myself what I mean, you blow-hearted, gold-braided blowhard, you. I got a better idea. There's a radio on the 73. You can listen to the news for yourself.
Well, I have an idea. We'll both listen.
Skip, Mr. Parker's still down there.
How about Admiral? Admiral, our radio's out, sir. We can hear better at headquarters, sir.
Where is he?
Where is he? Stay out of sight.
Aye, 'tis nae every day you can win a grand war like this, and so we say to the bonny lads and lassies who helped defeat the Japanese. The people of Scotland say, hoot man.
They say that a lot in Scotland.
Ten hoot man.
The war is over, huh, Binghamton? Well, I have news for you. I have just begun to fight. What is the meaning of this hoax, mister? Speak up!
Well,
speak up!
Well, maybe I can explain, sir. See,
You do that, McHale, and for your sake, it better be good.
It better be good for everybody's sake. Topside! All of you, up, up! All right, McHale, now start explaining.
well, yes, sir. Well, you see, sir, really, we didn't mean any harm, sir. Of that you can be sure of.
Sir, with your permission, I'll draw up the court-martial papers personally.
That will be my pleasure. This time, McHale, you've gone too far. Endangering the entire base is an excuse for another one of your wild parties. This is absolutely the... Great Scott! What is that?
Hey, Joe, we surrender. We quit. We quit.
That's one of them new nip super PTs.
We've been trying to capture one of those for months.
War over, Joe. War over. You win. You win.
Hey, Skipper, they must have picked up our broadcast.
Yeah, they fell for my Admiral Sakimoto. Gee, I thought my accent was terrible.
Didn't check? Well, you were great. Why do you think I asked you to do all those invitations?
Wait a minute, McHale. Are you going to tell me you planned all this?
Well, yes, of course, sir. Yes, sir. Well, we knew that there was a PT boat out there, sir, and we knew that she was much too fast for us, so...
You took a long-shot chance. Faked the end of the war, hoping that they would turn into the nearest port.
Yes. That's sort of the idea, yes, sir. Come on, go get him, you guys.
Well, it's a bit unorthodox as usual, McHale, but great thinking.
Thank you, sir.
Great thinking. What about my spy, my prisoner?
Oh, belay that chatter. I'll attend to you later. Seaman Binghamton. Come on, McHale.
Seaman Binghamton?
Well, now, don't you worry about a thing, Wally. I'm going to put in a good word to Commander McHale, and if you're really willing to work, well, we can always use another enlisted man on the crew.
Hold it. I gotta make a speech. Well, congratulations, Fuge. We're sorry we have to toast you with plain old coconut juice, but we all know that the champagne went in a good cause.
Hey, jackpot, guys. Look what honest old Lester just found. Genuine Scotch hooch, 10 years old.
Oh, and just where did honest Lester find this genuine Scotch hooch?
Well, you see, there was a supply boat tied up in Mainside, Skip, and when the crew hit the chow line, I tippy-toed up on the deck.
No, I've seen it all. After what we just went through with that giggle water, you'd give Binghamton a second chance to put a noose around our neck?
Gee, Skip, if you feel that way about it, I'll just take the stuff right back.
You...
It's that Griffer bird again.
get him this time.
Hey, blast him, Groove! There he is! Yeah, enemy burning truck! Get him! Blast him, Groove!
Forgot to load it.
I'd like to wring his neck! Ah, we missed him again! I'd like to wring his neck every morning!
Can't do this,
Hold on,
Trash.
wait to wake up. All right, how do you expect to shoot down enemy planes if you can knock off one griffle bird?
Well, he's tricky, Skip.
Oh, sure, he's tricky, Skip. 10 o'clock. I didn't join this man's name to get up before noon. Now, come on, boys. Let's hit the sack and see if we can try to get back to sleep.
You're not kidding.
Well.
Oh, Captain Binghamton, sir. Attention, man. Attention.
Since when is the uniform of the day Dr. Denton's?
Dr. Denton.
Cut that out.
Sir, we were just having a little fire drill. Yes, sir.
That's right, sir. A little fire drill. Right, sir. All right, man. You did pretty good that time. But now, next time, let's not crowd around the fire escape.
Knock it off. Around the fire escapes. I'd like to give you something to drill about. I'd like to set fire to this whole island. That's what I'd like to do. You nitwits were all in your sacks, weren't you? Well, Reveille happens to be at 0600 around here. And to help you remember that fact, I'm going to take away your beer ration for 1 week. I hear mumbling. There's mumbling going on here. Just for that, there'll be no beer for 2 weeks, and there'll be no movies, there'll be no liberties, and you're banned from the ship's store.
Oh, now, just a second, Captain. That's pretty rough punishment for just a...
It's going to get rougher, McHale. I want the paint chipped off that scow of yours, and I want it replaced with 2 coats of new paint, and I want it done within 48 hours.
48 hours? But that means my boys have to work night and day.
Oh, that's too bad. I'll send a chaplain over. He'll punch your little tickets.
Beg your pardon, sir. I think I lost mine.
Oh, get shut up.
Just a minute, sir. Why are you putting the screws to us all of a sudden?
I'll be happy to tell you, McHale, inasmuch as you're the leader of these mattress commandos. Admiral Tucker is due in here next week for an inspection, and my fitness report depends upon it. So this would just better look like a naval base around here instead of a gang slumber party.
Yes, sir. You betcha, sir.
All right, you wise guys, just for that, 2 more weeks without beer.
But what are you celebrating?
The captain just lowered the boom on McHale and his gang. You should have seen him. It was beautiful.
I haven't been this happy since my wife left me for a week.
You know, you've been driving that 73 group pretty hard, Wally. You know you can overdo discipline.
Oh, nonsense. That bunch of pirates, they deserve everything I can dish out.
Listen, just the same, I'd be easy if I were you. I'd take it easy. You know those stories they tell?
What stories are those? What?
Well, you know the one. About the skipper in charge of the minesweep. The one that the crew called Old Iron Fist. Well, one night during a storm, Old Iron Fist just disappeared.
Oh, you probably just, he just washed overboard, probably.
Washed or pushed?
Oh, that's poppycock. That's a lot of bilge water. I've been listening to those stories for years. Ha!
I wouldn't laugh, Wally.
Ha!
I remember a skipper on a tin can. He was on a run to Hawaii. His crew put nitroglycerin in his cough syrup. Shook it up, bam! He was in Honolulu 3 days ahead of his ship.
One good thing, though. He wasn't troubled with his cough any longer.
What did he do to make his men hate him so much?
Well, he really cracked down. He took away their movies and their beer ration.
Carpenter. We've got work to do. We don't have time to sit around listening to this poppycock. Give me my hand.
Captain, about all that punishment you dealt McHale and his men this morning, I was just thinking...
Carpenter, you are my aide, and you are not supposed to think. Don't pay attention to those stories. Nothing's going to happen to me.
But, sir, if you were ever shaking your syrup, I'd be standing right beside you with a teaspoon.
Teaspoon, you nitwit. Go ahead of me and see if the coast is clear.
When we requisition the paint, let's get some nitro. I'd like to blast that griffle bird right out of its feathers.
Nah, nitroglycerin's too good for that miserable fink.
Let's get some hand grenades, and when he comes around, we'll blow him from here to Tokyo.
You know what I'd rather do? I'd rather sneak up behind him and wring his neck with my bare hands.
Yeah, that has more of a personal touch. I'd like to get my hands on that scrawny little neck myself.
Yeah, that makes two of us, Tink.
Sir, did you hear what they said? They're out to get you.
Oh, poppycock, they wouldn't dare. That's just more talk. It's Bill's water.
Sir, maybe it wouldn't hurt to ease their punishment a little.
Nonsense. As a matter of fact, you and I are going to pay another little surprise visit to McHale and his 8 balls just to make sure that my orders are being carried out.
Oh, but, sir, you can't go over there. Didn't you see the look on those men's faces this morning?
How did they look at me? How? How dare you look at your commanding officer like that?
Oh, sir, I was just trying to...
Never mind, let's go. And if you ever bare your teeth at me like that again, I'll ship you home to the zoo.
Hey, hurry it up, you guys. Come on.
I can't see him, Skip.
Don't worry, he's up there. Hey, Skip, we're never gonna get that paint job done.
All right. In just a second, we're gonna nail us a griffle bird. Now, on your toes, everybody. Now, the minute that tree comes down here, pow, he's gotta fly out, then let him have it.
This is our big chance.
We'll clobber him.
We're almost at the clearing. Now, keep low so their lookout doesn't spot us.
She's just about ready, Skip.
Okay, come on, let's stand back.
Whatever you do, don't show yourself. I still think they're out to get you.
Oh, would you cut that out? I told you they wouldn't. Yeah! You're right, Carpenter. I tried to kill me.
Don't let him get away!
They're a bunch of killers. They're murderers.
Zigzag, sir, so they can't draw a bead on you.
You're right, Carpenter. I'll think. Use that.
There he goes! Creep!
Hey, throw a couple of grenades at him. Come on. Get!
Sir, they are after you.
You wear the hat with the braids.
We missed it.
We'll have to figure out something else. Come on, boys, let's get back and paint that boat.
Hold on. Who's there?
Lieutenant Carpenter, sir. I have your dinner.
Oh, all right. I say you posted the security guard.
Yes, sir, and with fixed bayonets, sir. But, Captain, I still don't understand why you don't just throw McHale and his gang of murderers into the brig.
Oh, why don't you use that lump on your shoulders for something besides a hat rack? Admiral Tucker is coming here to give me a fitness report. Now, it could mean a promotion for me. How many captains do you know that become admirals while their men are trying to kill them?
And I can't say, sir, but I'll check Graves' registration and find out how many.
Shut up, you secretary. Sometimes I'd like to give you a good one. I'll poke at McHale and his men, all right, but after I get my fitness report from the Admiral.
Oh, very clever. You are brilliant, sir.
Oh, brilliant. I don't need a fitness report from you.
Sir, why don't you just relax now and have some dinner? You haven't had a bite all day.
Well, frankly, I'm just not hungry.
But, sir, you have to keep up your strength. You might have to run again.
Suppose I should try and force something down.
Very fine, sir. Oh, sir, when you're finished, would you be kind enough to approve this requisition form from the supply officer?
What is it? Oh, he's all out of rat poison?
Yes, sir. He said that a couple of McHale's men cleaned him out.
What do you suppose they want with all that rat poison?
Sir?
Do these potatoes have a peculiar color?
course, sir, you don't think that McHale and his men would possibly try to
I don't
do
know what to think. All I know is I'm definitely not hungry now.
Sir, you have to eat something sometime. Captain Binghamton, you cannot go on being afraid, sir.
Carpenter, by Jove, you're right. One can't afford to be a coward, can one?
Oh, no, sir.
Aha, good boy. Have some mashed potatoes.
Oh, no, sir. Supposing it is loaded with rat poison, sir.
Well, isn't it better to die like a rat than to live like a coward, Carpenter? I'll see to it that you get the Navy Cross for giving up your life for your commanding officer.
Oh, Captain Binghamton, if anybody deserves the Navy Cross, it's you, sir. You.
I'll decide who gets the Navy Cross around here, Carpenter. Here, you eat.
Swallow,
boy. Swallow. No. I don't feel it going down. Choo-choo. Swallow. I don't hear it. Sit down. Huh? You feel anything?
Oh, yes, sir. Sharp pain.
Where is it?
My foot, sir. You're standing on it. Thank you.
Maybe you better try some more. After all, you're bigger than most rats, you know.
Oh, no, sir, please. I don't. You.
Get in there. Get in there and help yourself. Sit down there. You're going to love it.
No,
Here,
please.
take the fork, boy.
Please,
Take
sir, I'll
the
do
fork.
anything but...
Enjoy.
Oh, yes.
Halt and state your business.
Well, Lieutenant Commander McHale. Come on, you guys. What are you doing, playing war?
Sorry, sir. Captain's orders. Nobody passes without his permission.
Well, for Christ.
Captain! Captain Binghamton! Captain Binghamton!
What do you want, McHale? I know you're out there.
I came over to talk to you, sir, about the beer ration. The boys have been painting the boat, and it gets pretty hot out there, sir.
Not as hot as it's going to get, McHale. From now on, you and your men are restricted to your island.
Restricted? But what for? We haven't done anything, sir.
Not yet, you haven't. I'm going to keep it that way. Now, take off.
Oh, what a war.
That's telling him, sir.
You still alive?
Hi, Quinn.
Oh, hi, Molly. Say, Molly, you noticed anything peculiar about the old man lately?
I'll say. I went to his office an hour ago, and he had me frisked.
Molly, what's the first sign that a man has been out here too long?
I begin to look good to him.
No, I'm not kidding.
You think I am?
Well, okay, but doggone it, I think the old man's about ready to flip. I wonder what's bugging him.
You must be kidding.
Huh? Oh, you don't mean me and the boys.
Oh, let's face it, Quint. You've had almost as many skirmishes with the captain as you have with the Nips.
Yeah.
He's not getting any younger. I looked at his medical record. He'll be 47 years old tomorrow.
Doggone, his birthday, huh?
Yeah. Funny. You don't think of him as being born, just launched.
I got it. Supposing we give him a little surprise birthday party, like show him we want to be friends.
Oh, great. Now you're the one who's flipping. You mean you're going to give old Lead Bottom a party?
Well, yeah.
You think the boys would spring for that?
Oh, sure. All those guys are all right, doggone it. Listen, all I have to do is explain the captain's condition. They'll go right along with me. You kidding?
A party?
Well, that phone
Are you kidding, Skip?
I wouldn't throw him a rope if he was drowning.
Now, wait a minute, you guys. The captain's in a bad way. He's about ready to go off the deep end.
Well, if he needs a push, you can count on me.
Oh, you talk, will you, Chuck?
All right, now look, you guys. After all, the captain is a human being. And tomorrow's his birthday, so I say we forget the past. I say forget that he tried to court-martial us. And they gave us extra duty. And that he took away our movies. And that he took away our beer ration. I say tomorrow for his birthday, we all get together and string him up.
Oh, well, you're a big help. Come on, knock it off, you guys. Now, Fuji, you're in charge of the birthday cake.
Okay, I bake him a kamikaze cake. He lights candles and ba-ba-ba-boom!
Look, just make a plain cake, or I'll give you ba-ba-ba-boom.
Skip, even if you do want to give him a party, how are you going to get him out of his office? What do you do to get him over here?
Well, we'll just have to use a decoy. I'll get Molly and the gals to help out. That's what we'll do.
Skip, what do you want to have a party for that creep for anyway? There goes that other creep.
What a lousy war. I sign up to fight Nips, not a Binghamton or a Griffle bird.
All right, knock it off. Now, hear this, you guys. Now, tomorrow you're going to give the captain a birthday party. And then you're going to give him a birthday cake. And then you're going to sing for He's a Jolly Good Fellow. And you're going to do all this of your own free will and accord. And that's an order.
I'll sing, but not good.
Susan. The guys are all set up on the island for a party. All they need is the guest of honor. And you're the one who's going to deliver.
Molly, if you just want to trick the captain into going to McHale's Island, I don't see why you can't do it.
I'm not built to trick anybody. Would you tell the captain that Lieutenant Larimer and Commander Turner would like to see him? And if you don't frisk me again, I'll report you to the Pentagon.
I wouldn't stand by the window, so you make a perfect target.
Who?
Lieutenant Lorimer and Commander Turner here to see you, sir.
Oh.
Permission to pass.
Well, what can I do for you charming ladies?
Oh, well, Captain, the nurses are having a picnic on the beach on the other side of the island, and I thought you might like to share my box lunch.
Oh, well, that's very nice of you, Lieutenant, but actually I was planning to stay in today.
Oh, it would do you good, sir, to get out in that fresh air and just breathe.
Yeah, there's a lot to be said for that, breathing.
It just wouldn't be a picnic without you, sir.
Oh, I was counting on you being my partner in the three-legged race.
You're going to have one of those, too. That might do me some good at that. I've been a little tense lately. That fresh air might help me. Well, shall we go, ladies? Carpenter.
Sir?
If Admiral Tucker wants me, you know where to find me. Well, girls, I can hardly wait to get out in that air and start that breathing.
Oh, you'll love it.
Yes.
Sir, I've been a little tense lately myself. I think maybe I could use some of that fresh air, too.
Yeah, well, stand by the window. All right, Lieutenant Breather. Lorimer, shall we go?
Oh, I'm just crazy about boat trips. I love to breathe that ocean air. You try it, Captain.
Somehow I don't think it would be the same if but you never can tell, you know. After you, my dear. Watch your step there. There we go. There we go. All right, sailor, shove off. Aye, sir. Coxswain, we're going in the wrong direction. You're going towards McHale's Island. The nurse's picnic is due west. Aye, sir. Right rudder, 270 degrees.
Aye, sir. The way you give orders does send little shivers up and down my spine. There's so much in command.
You noticed that, huh? Well, that's the difference between a line officer and these 90-day wonders you see running around here. You see, when I give a command, I give a... Coxswain! I thought I told you right rudder 270 degrees. We're getting nearer to McHale's Island.
That's right, sir.
You're one of McHale's men. This is a trap. You're taking me to McHale's Island.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you turn this boat around. That's an order.
Aye, sir. We just have enough gas to get to McHale's Island, sir.
So I.
Oh, relax, Captain.
You're part of them, too. You inhaled me into this.
You're rocking the boat.
Get me out of here.
Captain, don't jump.
Take your hands off of me, you vampire, you.
I got him, Lieutenant. Don't let him get away.
Commander, tell me if you see the same thing I see.
Admiral Tucker, is that Captain Binghamton?
He's wrestling with a nurse. Strange what the tropics will do to a man.
Lieutenant, you take your fingernails out of me or I'll break you to civilians.
Hang on, Lieutenant. We're almost there.
Please, Captain, relax. Just take a breath.
Oh, you're going with that breathing stuff again.
He's getting away. Go after him.
He won't get very far. That's our island he's on. I better report with the skipper.
Oh, he's swimming ashore and in full uniform.
And he left the nurse in the boat.
That man's a disgrace to the Navy. Commander, lower a boat. I'm going to investigate this.
the way it happened, Skip.
He jumped overboard? Oh, no.
We just couldn't stop him.
I had my arms around him, but it wasn't enough.
Would have been enough for me.
You know, Skip, the way the captain's happening, you'd think he was afraid of us.
Nah, you try and do a good deed. All right, you guys, let's go find our birthday boy. Excuse us, gals.
Okay, Doc Fairbanks, take it easy.
He swam ashore. He's got to be around here somewhere, Skip.
Yeah. All right, you guys, let's spread out there. Come on.
Let's move, you guys. We gotta track him down. Don't worry, Skip. If we catch him, he won't get away this time.
Hey, Skip, there he is.
Hiya, Captain.
Get away from me, McHale. You're not going to get away with this, you cutthroat.
No, wait a minute, Captain. We got a surprise for you.
I don't want any surprises. The United States Navy will track you down to the ends of the earth. No port's going to be too small. My widow will see you hanging from a yard arm.
Your widow? What are you talking
I
about?
know. Parker. Thank goodness you're here, Parker. You're not like the rest of them. Tell me you're not in on this, boy.
Why not? I'm entitled to as much fun as anybody else. Tell him, Captain.
Here you are, Captain. Come on, boy. Here you go.
This should bring him around.
The captain sure acts like he's scared of us.
Oh, maybe he's too high-strung to surprise us. Christy, get that birthday cake. Let's get this over with.
Okay, Skip.
Here's a knife to cut it with, Skip.
Oh, good. Captain. Hey.
He's coming too.
Captain.
Well. Oh, McHale, it's you.
Hey, we got a surprise for you, Captain.
I see. I know.
He's fainted again.
Hey, we can't keep this guy conscious, Captain.
Oh, please, McHale, I don't want that.
Wait a minute. We got a surprise birthday party for you, sir.
Oh, what?
Here's the cake, Skip.
Yeah.
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny.
You mean you're celebrating my birthday?
Well, we wanted to keep it a surprise, but you sure made it rough for us.
That's the reason for the boat, the jungle, and the breathing?
Well, sure. What'd you think?
Oh, I don't know what to think. I'm so tired.
It's the Griffle bird. He's back. I'll get my rifle.
Man your battle stations, man. I'm sorry to break up your party, Captain, but boy, we've been after that bird all week. He's been driving us batty.
You've been trying to kill a bird?
Well, sure, we used everything from hand grenades to rat poison.
You've been trying to get rid of a little birdie?
Yeah, that's him. He sure is horrible, isn't he?
Horrible. That's the most wonderful sound I ever heard in my life. All right, you fellas, you stand back there. Let me have a crack at him.
Captain! Captain. There he goes again. Well, boys, Captain Binghamton got his fitness report, and we got our beer ration back. Drink up, boys.
Boy, it's a good thing that Admiral Tugger had a sense of humor, boy.
Pow! Yeah, we're in luck all around. Looks like the Griffle bird's gone, too. Haven't seen him around in hours.
To the Griffle bird and to Binghamton. 2 birds off our back in one day.
Hey, Skip. Captain Binghamton on the squawk box wants to talk to you.
Okay, Willie. Shh. Climb up, boys. Hello, Captain. Oh, Captain, we got some good news for you. We're not going to be bothered with that Griffle bird anymore. He's gone.
And I know where he went.
Hey, you guys stay out of trouble, you hear? Yeah. Hey, come on, Chuck. Come on. Fun time at the Ulcers Club, boy. Let's go.
You go ahead, Skip. I don't feel like it.
Oh, come on. Forget what happened. So the Nip Patrol boat got away. So what?
So what? It was all my fault. We had him right in our sights. All I had to do was fire a torpedo. And those bullets started hitting around us, and I just froze.
Forget it. What's done is done. Come on, I'll buy you a beer. Come on.
Oh, Captain, Just a minute, please, sir.
What is it? What?
The dynamite charges are placed, sir. Request permission to blow up the tree stumps as ordered, sir.
All right, blow.
Yes, sir.
Get that out. What kind of a Navy do you think I'm running here?
Oh, sorry, sir. Good day, sir.
Was up till now.
Kamikaze! Yes, sir. Good shot.
Parker! What in the devil is the matter with you?
Please try to control yourself, Ensign. We are simply dynamiting a few tree stumps.
Oh, well, I thought that there was...
Think it all. You panicked. Oh, no, wait a minute, Captain. He didn't panic. He was instinctively trying to protect our beloved commanding officer.
Oh, knock that off, McHale. If that was a real air raid, there isn't a man in your outfit that wouldn't slam the shelter door right in my face.
Oh, no.
And as for you, Parker, I'm going to put it in your fitness report that you've got a gold stripe on your shoulder and a big yellow one right down your back.
Oh, but, sir...
Get out of here. Out.
Yes, sir. Oh, very good, sir. That's telling them. Imagine an officer of the United States Navy cracking up over a little thing like...
What was that?
Just toward the tree stump, sir.
How?
Must have been a delayed fuse.
Yes, I suppose. Put me down. What's the idea of grabbing me like this? Pull yourself together, Lieutenant. You are a disgrace.
Hey, come on, boy. Now, snap out of it. Don't pay any attention to the old man. He's just talking to this gold braid anyway.
No. What he said is true, Skip. I'm a coward. I'm telling you, when that nip PT boat hit us, well, I was just terrified. You may as well know. Every time we've gone into action, I've been scared stiff.
Well, welcome to the club, Chuck.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Oh, look, boy, we're all scared. Any guy who says he doesn't get the yips under fire is just a liar or just plain stupid.
Oh, now, don't tell me you get scared.
I get butterflies as big as bats. Well, sure. You know, being scared doesn't make you a coward. When the old ice hits the belly, that's when you gotta take charge. Lick it before it licks you. Think positive, boy. Charge ahead. Look, when you're attacking, you can't retreat, can you?
Hey, yeah, that makes sense.
So just lay it in there tough, boy. The next time it happens, just remember, gutsy is as gutsy does.
Hey, Skip, you got it. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, boy, why didn't I think of that? Hey, look, Skip, anytime you have any problems, I mean, you know, career-wise, well, just come to me and we'll talk them out.
Oh, thanks, Chuck. As a matter of fact, there is something you can do for me. I wonder if you take the boat out and check number 2 engine.
Oh, sure, Skip, sure. I'll get it, yeah. Hey, boy. Gutsy is as gutsy does. Boy, I love that kind of talk. Hey, you don't sneak up on me like that. Don't you know we're in enemy waters?
Sorry, Mr. Parker. I just want to know if you think she's running okay.
What? Oh, yeah, that number 2 engine sounds pretty good. Hey, wait a minute, isn't there a rattle in the number 1?
I doubt it, so we're only running on number 2.
Well, then you're wrong. Christy, take her back to the barn. Hard to starboard. Or port, whichever one's shortest.
Hey, Mr. Parker, I've got a hot one on the sonar, bearing 092.
Hey, there she blows at any sub.
Where?
Just off the point of that island.
Hey! It's a German U-boat!
U-boat? Oh, come on. There ain't any U-boats in these parts.
I'm telling you, it's a U-boat. I know a U when I see one. You know, it's like a V, only it's got a round bottom on it.
What's a U-boat doing around here?
Well, what are we doing around here? Tinker, all full ahead. No, I mean that way, yeah.
I got you, sir. Oh, boy, wait till the skipper hears about this.
Yeah, when a skipper finds it, Hey, belay that, Tinker. Oh, wait a minute, you guys. We gotta lick this before it licks us. Gutsy is as gutsy does. All right, you guys, battle stations. We're gonna attack.
Attack? Mr. Parker, that U-boat has a 5-inch gun. It'll blow us right out of the water.
What's the matter? Ice hitting your belly, kid? Well, hang in there tough, boy.
Stand by to fire torpedoes.
What's the range?
No time for that now. Fire one, fire two.
Tough luck, Mr. Parker. We missed him. Yes, sir. You were just a speck wide to the left. Say about 400 yards.
Well, it wasn't a complete loss. At least we got a piece of the island.
Hi, Captain. You sent for me?
I not only sent for you, McHale, I sent for your entire gang of Japanese secret weapons. Now, where are they? Where?
Oh, well, sir, the crew isn't back yet. You see, Ensign Parker's out checking number 2 engine.
Ensign Parker, you let that juvenile delinquent loose on the high seas with an armed vessel of the United States Navy?
Well, yes, sir, but that's it. There's no trouble.
That does it. You're responsible. You're included in the charges, too.
Charges? Now, wait a minute, Captain. Well, what happened?
Oh, you're gonna love this one, McHale. This is a real grabber, this is. That chicken-livered ensign of yours, he no doubt was frightened by a seagull. And he fired off 2 torpedoes and he blew off the tip of Honolulu Island right there.
No, are you sure? It looks all right to me, sir.
Stop with the jokes, McHale. Looks all right to you. I have a report from the native chief on that island as of this moment. His people are right up to their little suntan navels in shredded coconut.
Well, now, don't get steamed up, Captain. Now, I'm sure it was just an accident.
Stow the excuses, McHale. The Navy has had it with you and your rat pack. You're confined to your quarters pending the court-martial.
Court-martial?
Ensign Parker reporting with information for naval intelligence. Hey, hi, Skip. Hey, you'll never guess what I just took a shot at. Hi, Captain.
Shut up. You're under arrest.
Under arrest? For what?
Stow it, Chuck. The captain already knows about you blowing up that island.
Oh, that? Oh, that's not the important thing. The only reason we hit the island is because we missed the U-boat.
What? At least he admits he's responsible for... A U-boat?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That stands for Unterseeboot. That's German, with an umlaut.
I know what that stands for. I'd kick you right in your umlaut coming into a phony story like that.
Well, Chuck, are you sure it was a U-boat?
Oh, Skip, I saw a U-boat. Scout's honor.
That's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard of. Any gibbering fool knows there's no U-boats in these waters. Parker, that is absolutely the most ridiculous. I'm busy. I don't... Oh, yeah, well, why didn't you say it was the Admiral? What are you waiting for? Put him on.
Chuck, couldn't you dream up a better story than a German sub?
Skip, I'm telling you, I saw a U-boat.
Clam up! No, not you, Admiral. Yes, sir. How are you, sir? Yes, I'm listening, sir.
Well, listen good, Binghamton. This is urgent. I want to alert you to some trouble in your area.
I already know about the trouble, Admiral, and I've got the culprit right here, sir. It's one of McHale's men. No, I want you both to listen to this. Huh? It was Ensign Parker, Admiral, and you know how he tried to alibi his way out of it. Said he saw a U-boat.
What are you cackling about? He undoubtedly did.
I'm sure he undoubtedly would. Would you repeat that, Admiral, sir?
I said he undoubtedly did see a U-boat. That's the emergency I'm calling about. I'm glad somebody down there is on the ball. You, Parker, are well done.
Yes, sir. Well done.
Now hear this, Binghamton. Get Commander McHale on this right away. Sink that U-boat.
Yes, sir. Sink that U-boat. Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Just a minute. Admiral Reynolds, Ensign Parker here. Listen, thank you very much for the well done. And, Admiral, I want you to know that we're behind you.
Goodbye, Admiral. Yes, sir. Goodbye, sir.
And we're shoving off right now, sir. Captain, thanks for letting us listen in.
Bye.
Hey, Skip, Mr. Parker tell you about the U-boat?
He sure did. We're going after that Dutchman right now. Tinker, turn him over. Let go aft.
Hold it, McHale. Hold it, McHale. I'm going with you. I'm going to take command of this mission personally.
Oh, well, you're the boss, sir, but to what do we owe this great honor, sir? Did Admiral Reynolds hit a nerve?
Oh, knock it off. I'll tell you why I'm going with you, McHale. I'm sick and tired of you lucking into all the glory.
Oh, not me, sir. Mr. Parker's the man of the hour.
Oh, Skip, it's nothing. Any gutsy officer would have done the same. Listen, I'm behind you all the way, Wally, and maybe you'll get it well done, too.
Get your hands off of me. Get this garbage cow rolling.
Yes, sir. Garbage scow rolling aft.
Well, what do you think, Chuck? Is this about where you sighted that sub?
Well, that's the island, Skip, but it doesn't look the same as it does on the chart.
How could it? You blew one end of it off.
Only 2 islands in this area, sir, with coves big enough to handle an enemy sub. Kokani and Malura.
All right, Parker, you and I'll take Kakani. McHale, you take the boat and you cover that other place. This time, if you get lucky, you're going to get lucky with me.
Oh, now, wait a minute, Captain. It's not a question of luck. It's just a question of not letting the old ice hit your belly. You gotta lick this before it licks you.
Oh, knock it off and quit talking to me like I was an ice cream cone. Cover me.
What's the matter, Captain? Couple of Germans. Let's get out of here. Away there, Captain.
Shh. What's the matter? Butterflies, huh? Big as bats? Well, welcome to the club, fella.
What?
Now, look, Captain. Being scared is nothing to be ashamed of. The best of us get scared at times. But a little trick that separates the men from the girls is what you do about it.
Just call me Mabel. Bye.
You're gonna attack.
Was ist denn los hier?
Well, that'll teach those krauts to stay out of my territory, huh? Well, take a look around, see if there's any more of them.
See, Captain, it worked. We moved ahead. We licked it before it licked us.
Oh, shut up, you pea-brain. Can't you carry out a simple assignment? Do I have to do everything myself?
What'd I do wrong?
You knocked out this German officer. I want to question him. I want to find out what is he doing here.
Here. Come on, Fritzy boy. Come on. Wake up, boy. Come on.
All right, he's coming to. Question him.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Oh, you Sprechen Sie. Of course he's Sprechen Sie. He's German, isn't he? They all Sprechen Sie over there. Find out if he's off that U-boat and what is he doing here? That's what I want to know.
Jawohl, ja. Unterseeboot. Gediven. Mit der Umlauf. Is that the Ringency Bell?
Oh, his name. I want to know his name with the Ringency Bell.
Well, I'll ask you.
Well, do that.
What Nomen haben Sie? You know, like, what's your name?
Schweinehund.
Lieutenant Schweinhund. Here. Glad to meet you. Sorry we
No
couldn't...
clamhead, that isn't his name. He just called you a dirty dog. And he's right.
Well, now, look, Mac. You better watch your language, because you're not messing around with kids.
Hey, Captain, Japanese fuel barge. The beach is crawling with nips.
Oh, that can't be. Come on, quick, we gotta get out of here.
We'll fall apart in a hurry, Captain.
We're surrounded, we're outnumbered. We gotta make a run for it.
Negative, sir. Now, look, if the Nips spotted us, why, when the skipper and the rest of the guys in the 73 came back, they'd be sitting ducks.
What are we gonna do? What?
Well, now, look, we gotta think positive. We gotta lick this before it licks us.
Don't start with that licking again. I'm gonna strangle you.
Well, now... Hey, I got it. Tinker, help me out with this guy's uniform. Come on.
Das kommt ja gar nicht in Frage, Mr. Skip.
Knock it over. Okay, straighten up there, sailor. You're in the German Navy now.
Look, Mr. Parker, the only German I know is by me, Mr. Shane.
Don't worry about a thing. Whatever I say, you just say jawohl. You okay, Captain?
Of course I'm not. Parker, untie me. I've changed my mind. I don't want to be a prisoner of war.
No, Captain, there are only 2 uniforms, and, well, this is the only way I can save you from the nibs.
How did I ever let you tuck me into a thing like this?
Now, this is our only chance. We just got to bluff this thing through.
Oh. Mr. Parker, the nip's coming. Jawohl, jawohl. I've been out of my mind. Get me out of here.
Just relax, Captain. You got to think positive.
Jawohl, jawohl.
Achtung! Gesundheit! Ja, ja, ja. Herr Lieutenant Johann Sebastian Bach. Deutschland. Unterseeboot gediven. Ja, 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 ja. Wiener Schnitzel. Ja, ja. Sauerbraten. Aktu liberal gestiegen. Zum Jawohl.
So sorry. I do not speak German. Do you speak English?
English. Ja, oh, ja. Sprechen Sie English? Ja, 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 no.
Ah, you have taken American prisoner. Well, Captain, how you capture such important officer?
Oh, well, he was sole survivor of ship we sink. Yeah, yeah. He refused to go down with the ship. Yeah. He big yellow belly.
He big?
I can see your fella. He is on my prisoner, and I demand my rights under the Geneva Convention. Fine, hon.
Oi, now, to business. My men are unloading the fuel oil. When will U-boat be here?
Well, there has been change in plans. Yeah, yeah. So you take in your men and go back to your base at once. Schnell! That means hurry up.
But I am to make rendezvous with a U-boat.
Well, they won't be here for some time. No. Maybe 3 weeks. Yeah. So you take your men and shoving the open.
Oh, hurry. I have orders to wait for U-boat. I stay. いつでも給油作業ができるように待機してろ。
It's your fault we stay here. Why didn't you get out with the ship?
Uh-oh. Oh, there's something on the beach, all right, but it ain't no lead bottom. Take her around to the other side of the island quick before they spot us.
What's up, Skip?
A nip landing party. It looks like Mr. Parker's luck has run out. Come on, let's get out of here, quick.
Is that a weird setup?
Those crazy guys, they're trying to bluff their way out of a spot.
What do we do, Skip? Going for a shootout?
No, that's no good. They can't take a chance on our boys getting hurt.
Hey, Skip, we got company.
Holy jumping torpedoes. It's the German U-boat.
They must have come back to refuel.
What a time for them to show up.
Oh, brother, if they get to our boys, they're goners. Gruber, you come with me. The rest of you guys cover us. Come on.
Jawohl, die Japaner haben alles fertig gemacht. Kommen Sie mit mir.
Hey, group, get in this uniform.
Huh? Me in a Nazi uniform? Oh, come on, Skip. If I gotta change size, let me go Japanese.
Get into this uniform. Look, you gotta get into their camp and keep those nips off the beach. Stall them. I don't care how you do it, but stall them until I give you the high sign. Hey, the rest of you guys go back to the boat and rustle up a couple of depth charges. We're gonna go into the oil business. Come on, boys, let's go.
Come, Schultz.
What do you say? Your U-boat has returned.
Ah, good. That is that U-boat. Mein U-boat. Yeah. Oh, boy.
Yes, it is lying just offshore.
Achtung! Heil Hitler! Pfui!
Gruber!
Herr Kommandant Gruber zu you, Schweinhund!
Ah, Commandant Gruber, welcome. Yeah, I do mean welcome. Oh, boy.
Dankeschön. We gotta gestohlen the Ipsnays.
Yeah, gestohlen Sie. Yeah, I will have my man load the oil. Oh, not yet. I mean, hosen Sie an. Herr Commandant Gruber is in charge here. He will tell you when he's ready. You want to interrogate the prisoner?
Oh, yeah, jawohl. Ist das nicht der Kapitän?
Ja, das ist der Kapitän.
Ist das nicht der Great Big Stunk?
Ja, das ist der Great Big Stunk.
Ist das nicht der Bottom Lad?
Ja, das ist der Bottom Lad.
Kapitän?
Great Big Stunk.
Bottom Lad.
Oh, wie schön ist, oh, wie schön ist, Schnitzelbank.
Oh, we Germans always sing when we're happy. One more time.
I set the timer for 45 minutes, right, Skip?
Yeah, right.
Oh, folks, you can't tell a depth charge from an oil drum without a scorecard.
Well, that's the name of the game, baby. Once these babies get on board, Wapo. Wapo, boy. That submarine will be nothing but alphabet soup. Okay, that one's all done. Okay, Burge, pass the word, will you? Right, so let's get this down there. Easy. Easy does it.
Oh, wie schön ist, oh, wie schön ist. Okay, gestoppt the music. You can get loading now. And machen Sie sure you get loading every oil drum on the beach there, daughter.
Shall we take the prisoner with us? Put in concentration camp?
Well, that is pretty good offer.
No, we take him out and shoot him. Yeah. Schweinhorn.
Thank you, Sagro Buzolska.
No time for that, Mr. Parker. Come on, let's get out of here. No, rouse me.
Hey, nice work, boys. Good going, Chuck.
Oh, thanks, Skip. Like you say, gutsy is as gutsy does.
Gutsy you, striking a superior officer. We'll see how gutsy you are at the court-martial. You can forget about the court-martial.
Oh, thank you, sir.
You're going to face a firing squad.
Wait a minute, Captain. Mr. Parker saved your hide, sir.
Yeah, if it wasn't for him, sir, you wouldn't be here now. Remember, we had a firm offer from the Japanese.
Mr. Parker standing in front of a firing squad, he can hardly verify that you helped sink a German submarine. Now, could he?
Yeah.
What submarine? Where was that? Where?
Well, they ought to have those oil drums loaded on by now, including our little gift packages. So I'd say in about 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2...
That's one German submarine. Put me down. What's the idea of grabbing me like that? Pull yourself together, Ensign. You're a disgrace.
Okay, you schweinhunds, let's go.
After you, sir. Don't you ever touch me again.
All right. Pipe down, you guys. Hold it. I would like to make a toast to our guests of honor. Herr Parker, Herr Gruber, Herr Bell. The only men who served in 2 navies on the same day. Achtung! Prosit!
Here, Parker-san, I cook this in your honor.
What is it?
Ist das nicht ein Wiener Schnitzel?
Ja, das ist ein Wiener Schnitzel.
Ist das nicht ein Way-Out Cook?
Ja, das ist ein Way-Out Cook. Wiener Schnitzel?
Way-Out Cook.
Genuine pain in her eyes. About the door. Excuse me. Mott met, looking for Jack Strippleton. A man's voice announced. Oh, right in there. He says the one with the great body. Madam, Zestiria purred, giving Jax a final, meaningful glance before making her exit. Obenibi, Miss Wormwood. Mr. Aldrich Wormwood, your dinner. Cess almost ready, Jack said, extending his hand. Aldrich Wormwood was a slender, immaculately dressed man with an unnervingly delicate appearance, quite unlike the robust individual Jax had envisioned. Wandu, traumatized. Well, good. Moddi, like you to meet my two roommates, Pixie and Elara, Jack said as the girls returned, having failed to mollify Fitzwilliam. Wandu, traumatized. It's a great pleasure. Thank you the same, Wormwood said, shaking their hands with a limp grip. On boffin girls. Jax felt a sudden need to state the obvious. Connie, that's nice. But where is dinner? You did say creme brulee, Wormwood said, his eyes scanning the table. Reese. Yes, sir. Gee, Mr. Wormwood. You look familiar. You wouldn't happen to be a customer at the arcane flower shop, would you? Elara asked, her keen observational skills kicking in. Usa, the foss, nowhere to be atubid. No. I really looking forward to your cooking. You know, when Jaxa saved your life in the restaurant, it was a big waste of time. Pixie chirped, completely out of the blue. Wood asked, surprised. What? Off die. Pixie announced, grinning. Off it, traumatized. Listen, why do we eat now and then, during dinner? You can tell us all about the Paradise Perch sweets, okay? Binley said. Sure. Let us go, comitativist. The dinner commenced, an uncomfortable silence of Mr. Wormwood devouring every dish Jax presented. Plates were scraped clean, crumbs obliterated, all with an eerie speed. Waste weed in. Like that. Elara whispered to Jax. Gundleist. Italy is teed. But he is teed. The government has played once. Ontized. Well, yes he did, Elara. When he asked for more potatoes, Jax corrected. You can know ove. Kep, what else he hasn't mentioned all evening? Paradise Perch sweets? Relax. And he'll fill us in when he finishes eating. If he finishes eating. Well, how is everything, Mr. Wormwood? Elara asked politely. Offer Wormwood. Mot met just sure than met before. Maybe at the music center? Pixie ventured. Gumia Theaters. Delicious squab. Wormwood burped softly, weakly. Can a lot with a bird, Elara commented wryly. Say, Mr. Wormwood, where is this Paradise Perch sweets exactly? Through the window. Oh, it says that away. Isn't that? The doorman, Pixie asked, peering intently out. Omi, in my uniform. What? Off, yes. We have red uniforms, blue uniforms, a yellow, a green, a purple. Off, yes. Creme brulee. Oh, magnificent. Yes, hope you re-soft, Elara. Wide glances. Listen. Mott, have a wonderful suggestion, Mr. Wormwood. After dinner, why don't you take us on a tour of the penthouse? Elara tried to pin him down. But excellent. Really excellent. No, Mott, no, you. Was it Mr. Wormwood? Can you really see the ocean from the penthouse? Winning again. Only if you were looking through the window, Wormwood deadpanned. In the kitchen. Jax. Elara whispered urgently. Bonnie, what? Boyle. What is it? That S him. One abused. Omer restaurant. 2 months ago. No, it's S the same guy. Way. Jax, for how hard is Paradise Perch sweets? Pixie, as usual, had no idea what was going on. Often pneumatized. Wow. They only have buildings that high in New York or Port Blossom. Jax commented, still holding on to hope. Oddly. Yes. Please ask him. Ask him, Wester friend. Go on. Do you make it a habit of choking in restaurants? Elara asked bluntly, Omeo sweetly. Oh my, yes. You see, the man does. What? Well, if Mott don't to choke or have a heart attack, they try to make me pay. so Mott always do it just before the check comes. And Pixie stared at him, aghast. What an awful thing to do, Elara gasped. Cromtelize. Yeah, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, Jax added. Banomatite. Oh no, no, if Mott didn't choke, they'd give me the bill. And Mott have to tell them, Mott have no money, feel bad, and Mott feel bad. My way, everybody feels good. You have no money. Oh no, no, and there's no Paradise Perch Sweets either. Well, Mott met sure there is somewhere. Well, delicious. And now Mott must be going. Mott have a cab waiting. When a meter running? Jax asked, his face pale. Fall down, and somebody pays the driver and sends me home. People are so nice, and you reasne so size. Mott know you look lung find you at Paradise Perch Sweets. Someday, goodbye. Wormwood stood up, bowed politely, and then slipped out the door, leaving them utterly defeated. In it, Jax here, he source traumatized. Where Mr. Wormwood had been, the remnants of Jack's gourmet dinner spread before them, now tasting like ash. Believe it. Mott don't believe it, Elara whispered. Rippling show. A boomish echoed up the stairwell. William! Baron Fitzwilliam. Oh my God! Do! We going to apologize, humbly, objectively, profusely, and a little crawling, wouldn't it hurt? Elara declared. A rush to the door. Come in, it fits open. Ah, Baron Fitzwilliam. Nice, Baron Fitzwilliam. Yes. Oh. Mit. But something was different. He was preening, a bizarrely triumphant look on his face, terribly sorry about everything. Mott, don't care. And we want you to know that it was all our fault. Mott, donut, give a diddly do darn about anything that happens in this flea bag anymore. You can dig holes in the wall and the floor and the ceiling for all Mott care. Onowin Gree, you mean we can stay? Pixie asked, eyes wide with hope. My brother's problem now. My big mouth. Not all idiot brother who has always bossing me around. Who out high bossing me around. Mort was just talking about you. Yeah, unto you to nebo. That Mott went interby, Ornaby, ought you to know, all went into you always hated from your pointed head, add down to your pointed toes, and that goes for your mean wife, and your weird kids, and your mangy dog, and Mott met not looking for you for peanut quit. Well, how do you like them green apples? Stajny. Fitzwilliam finished punching the air with gusto. When you'd like you, Jack said, utterly flabbergasted. Also you noticed the improvement, huh? What happened? What happened? Mott Luglung tell you what happened. Most was out front, and some old guy fell down. I picked him up, put him in a cab. And he was so grateful, he made me the new manager of Paradise Perch Sweets. Fitzwilliam crowed triumphantly. Oskal. Jax groaned, realizing the dreadful truth. Fitzwilliam, cheer up. Yeah, Jax'll fix it up. Vekep ete. Hat, your brother. Pixie offered. Own chill work. Elara whispered, utterly defeated. Onagly shushed her. Shh! Mr. Bartholomew Fitzwilliam. Yes, Motmer, Dr. Thrippleton. Mott met, calling on behalf of your brother, Ralph. What? No. No. He could have. No, that must have been some practical joker. No, your brother Ralph, for the last 2 hours, on suffering from an acute case of laryngitis. Yes. Nurse. Would you help Mr. Fitzwilliam over here to the phone, please? Mott would like you to listen to your brother for yourself. Unusigint. Jax pretended to hand to an imaginary nurse, then pressed it to Fitzwilliam's ear. Fitzwilliam, playing along for a second, let out a pathetic croak. Bah! Bah! Jack said into the phone. Again wants you to tend that he sends his love to you and your wonderful family, Anabi, and your lovely dog, and hope that everything is duete, peachy where you are. Yes. Yes, thank you. Motlugluong tell him. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Jax hung up, then turned. What he say? What he say? Unusiwansyun. Jax grinned. He just says, thank you for doing a great job over here. Now, will you call Herbie and tell him to fix that hole in the wall in the thermostat when returning? No, but ice. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Pixie cheered, oblivious to his lingering resentment. Usons, all. The bitter chill winter had reluctantly receded, making way for the capricious whims of Port Blossom Spring. One morning, the air in Flat B, typically a melange of coffee and simmering drama, was tinged with the distinct, earthy aroma of gardening. Imabi Fitzwilliam, in a rare visit of amiable curiosity rather than moral policing, accepted a steaming mug from Elara. We open. So you just walked right in, huh? Boy, are you strange, Pixie said, looking at Fitzwilliam. On the Mets. Strange. You re the one wearing a chicken? Fitzwilliam retorted, pointing at Pixie's new artistic statement. A brightly colored felt, chicken depelled, pinned precariously to her sweater. Listen, do you have any coffee? Conautiswal. Sorry, Baron Fitzwilliam. Maud just drank the last cup, Elara said. Huin. Can Maud have the grounds? Elara asked. Confused. Binoses. Sure, Fitzwilliam said. Petunias. Pixie quipped, on mend in the soil, to help my roses grow, okay? Does it keep them awake at night? No, they never get out of their little beds, Fitzwilliam explained with unusual patience, inlayakly. Mott can reap our tea with the best of them, and Mott have to. But Mott love my roses, Jacks. Raise them up from tiny cuttings, nurse them through budhood, and watch them mature into healthy, beautiful flowers. And next week, Mott Met gonna enter them in the flower show. They gonna win too. Mott can tell you that, we said. Well, good luck to you, Baron Fitzwilliam. Here's your coffee. You want me to throw in some cream and sugar in there too? Elara said, handing him the used coffee filter. Once really. Fitzwilliam looked perplexed, in his head. Hi. What you got there? He noticed the coffee grounds. Benchit. Oh, Mott, rather not tell you, Fitzwilliam replied, clutching the filter. Pondoned. Why not? Well, because if Mott tell you are grounds for my roses. Mott we've heard of grounds for divorce, but never grounds for my roses. Then she'll say, why are you divorcing your roses? Fitzwilliam mimicked Pixie's voice, startling everyone. Orange Fitzwilliam, we would do a thing like that to you. Elara protested. Or's not, as long as you got that newspaper. What you give that to your roses too? Well, Obby. Well, good with that then. Well, if the coffee keeps them awake at night, at least they look lung have something to read, honestly, Fitzwilliam exclaimed. Retreating with his grounds and newspaper, Hinchford Taper, thoroughly convinced of his own wit. Kun bet you, mot look lung, get you. Debonair daring, swung into Flat B, his usual swagger amplified by an expectant grin. Hey, hi. Hey ladies. Hi, it's SU. Mott wish Mott could sew like that. He gave Pixie a nod. Quietly. Go catch a chicken and practice, she shot back, referencing her sweater. Much to Dirk's surprise. Gunaznakue. Hey, do you girls have any plans tomorrow night? Or Lara? Ever, the optimist, tried to look busy. I hope, Mot hope. Omen, it my night. And Mot may, going to have the world, as most gorgeous girl, over for dinner. Dirk paused for effect, basking in their presumed jealousy. Honaby. You Jacks, so sweet. But Mot think we should ask Pixie too, Elara said, playing along. Pumant. It sends Nancy Norwood. Nancy Norwood? You know her? Yeah, she's a stuck-up, conceited snob who only thinks of herself. Elara retorted, genuinely irked. Both. Dirk shrugged. Compichudmeet. The door. A tentative soft voice. Hello. Mot wonder if you could help me. Create everything in. My feet are killing me. The man shitlead. The man sighed. Wheat. Thank you, Elara said, surprised. Looking for the manager. Oh, Baron Fitzwilliam. He lives downstairs. Kobionuidized. Ovikep. But he's not in. Any idea where Mot could find him? The man asked, looking tired. Inonbai. Maybe he went to the hardware store, Elara suggested. Onby. Oh well. Do you mind if Mot sit down? Thank you. Maybe he went to the pet store. Comment. Do you mind if Mot smoke? In that window. Say, you have a nice tray. It is so cute. It is. White and brown, with spots and big floppy ears. You wouldn't have a match, would you? Pixie interjected, rambling excitedly about a puppy. Quite traumatized. Mot, hope Baron Fitzwilliam doesn't buy that puppy. The portion treat. Elara explained. Mot look lung, just see if Mot can find him for you. Komlentaten. Only to find Dirk, trying to bribe Elara. Betty traumatized. All Mot met asking, tomorrow night, till you get my signal. Or signal. Elara asked suspiciously. Quiet. The big smile, it be disgusting. Jax entered just in time to hear this. Oni, who are you? Jax asked, confused by the strange man sitting on their couch. Wigia. Moran, the man replied, extending a weary hand. Quite left. You sitting here, didn't. Mot. Who is he? Who is he? Elara said. When Elara, Jax, Mot D like you to meet a Leo Moran. Each other. What a coincidence. Pixie. Why is this man here? Jax asked. Gwynlate. Mot met looking for an apartment. You see? Mot got kicked out of my old one, Leo explained. Louise. What happened? Condominium. That's what happened. Condominium, Leo sighed. You mean they turned your apartment building into condominiums? Yeah. And you haven't been able to find another apartment? Well, Mot found plenty of them, but Mot just can't afford them. Wenby. Well, what about your family? Ontonte, have one. More friends. Pitlimby. Family. Offing in 10. No. Well, why don't you stay here until you find yourself an apartment? Pixie blurted out, her generous spirit overriding practical concerns. Oginente. Oh, sure you can. We have lots of room. Pixie. Could Mort speak to you for a second? Elara pulled her aside. Are you crazy? He can't stay here. Wade. Oh, all right. Jax. Then you tell him. You tell that poor old man he has to get out. Pixie challenged, a hint of defiance in her eyes. Olodite breast. Right. Excuse me, sir. We've been talking it over and... Or sighed dramatically. Yeah, you absolutely right. Mod D, just be in the way. Man, Jax was taken aback. No communicable tension. Look, look, look. Do you have any old newspapers? More good stuff inside my shirt. You see, it gets pretty chilly at night on those park benches. On about. Outside, Jax exclaimed, aghast. Baby, Desmond. They say it's not going to rain for the next few days. So Leo gave a weary smile. On a tight, Jack's resolve crumbled. Excuse me. Well, hey, look. As long as you have no place to go, maybe you should spend one night here. Light, a flicker of hope. Not on your life. Leo Moran never stays where he's not welcome. You re-welcome. Thank you. Onan. Oh, Jax, you re the best roommate we ever had. You re-welcome. Pixie and Elara cheered. Looked at Jax with an unreadable expression. You live here. Vek kep ite hat these two girls. Why isn't that, Leo? Mot, Hobie, you don't mind sleeping on the couch. Bososai. Leo paused. The couch? Is there any way to treat a guest? Do you mind if Mot sleep on this side of the bed? He pointed to Jack's bed, eyeing it carefully. It went on. Sorry, Leo, but Mot always sleep on this side. Ever since Mot was a little kid, Mot slept on this side. Now, once in my whole life, have Mot ever slept on that side? Jax protested. Well, it's just that Mot need to be as close to the bathroom as possible. Only. Oh boy, do you mind if Mot read? Jax asked, trying to read in bed. Wow, go right ahead. Quan shied. Leo, do you mind? Jax asked, annoyed. Ought mean to bother you. Okay, it's okay. Here, Leo, take it. Mod don't want to read. Good. Mod D like to talk. Groaned internally. Leo, it is late. Mot met tired. You retired. No, Mot met not tired. Everyone needs their sleep, especially at your age. Do you think that is? Ye stone age. Oh no, Leo. But Mot meant to say, look, Mot met, by me lam. You think that S so old. No, it's not old. Well then you re-stupid because it is old. Boy. This, Jax exclaimed, his patience wearing thin. Maybe calling, old. Leo shot back, a sudden spark in his weary eyes. Bet with you. He'd. Well, on tristes. Mot met not gonna sleep with you either. Well, who has to sleep in this bed in the first place? On the side. Mode idee, not to start anything. Hey, let's go it out of here. Ask him. Elara and Pixie, woken by the shouting, entered. No is a man, as old as Matam, needs his sleep. A minute ago, he said. You should be ashamed of yourself, Elara interjected. Wait a minute, Mot. You two are acting like a couple of children. Yes. Now go to sleep like good little boys. Pixie scolded them gently. Mice. Jax. What? Mot met sorry for calling you stupid. Uncle. Both met. Sorry for calling you old, Jax offered. Leo smiled, suddenly conciliatory. Hey, you know, Jax, Mot think you re all right in my book. Often Leo. You know, you remind me of me when Mot was your age. Ulisingly. Leo winked, leaving Jax momentarily speechless. Only one patais. Sentin. The next morning felt significantly lighter, perhaps due to Leo's absence. Good afternoon. Perfectamente. Mot cannot wait till Nancy gets here tonight. Jax hummed, straightening his apron. Mataint. Pixie asked, looking around. A walk. You know, Mot learned a lot about Leo last night. Well, it is a small bed. Elara commented wryly. Oshibinisni grende. A furious feud pounding erupted at their door, looking absolutely apoplectic. Go we re in here. Hey Leo, what is happening? Hi Leo. Jax greeted him, confused. On the well, I thought mod get you kids a little something to show my appreciation. Yeah, Leo, you didn't have to buy us anything. No. Mod I did not buy them. Mod picked them. Leo said, holding a bouquet. We amdatan. Roses. Oh, they re so beautiful, and they smell like coffee. Elara exclaimed, recognizing the familiar scent. Chromatized, Fitzwilliam burst in, his Fred V. Capte, hat, rage. These are Fitzwilliam S. Prize roses. They are? Oh, Mod hope nobody saw you. Open up. It's all right, offered. Mod have to talk to you. Quick, get rid of these roses. Everybody in there. Everybody in there. Mod luglunk have them. Let me in. Coming. Here, Pixie, Quintanabe. In the garbage disposal. Unaiko aromatized. Jax hissed, stuffing Leo and the roses into the kitchen closet. Idea. That S, a bad idea. Pixie shrieked, the grinding of the disposal confirming the fate of the prize roses. It was stormed into the apartment. My prize. Roses. Gosh. Shame. Mott met so sorry Baron Fitzwilliam. Willis the street told me. She saw an old man sneaking around them, and then coming up the stairs. Here. Did you see him? Would an old man. Mott haven't seen an old man near your rose bushes. No, sir, no old man. Who are you carving old? MacDonald S. had a farmy. Everybody on that farmy had a cow. I.e. Mott move. Pixie rambled nervously. Or again. Wait, Baron Fitzwilliam. All right, something we could do for you, Baron Fitzwilliam. Well, somebody stole my roses. Now, have you girls seen them? Elara said, trying to divert him. We look like? Pixie asked. On long stems, and they re-roses, and they re-roses. They look like roses. No, Fitzwilliam snapped.
What is that?
Here. He pointed to the closet, haunching in there. There. Just brooms and dustpans. Is he a broom or a dustpan? Pixie said, trying to keep a straight face. Onkden. Almost don't know. If you've met Baron Fitzwilliam. This is my Uncle Leo. Jax quickly interjected. Uncle, huh? Has he been picking my roses? Him? Is you? Baron Fitzwilliam. Jax S. Uncle has been in the closet all morning. Elara blurted out. Off your. It runs in the family. Well, Mod better be going. What's this? Fitzwilliam stooped, picking up a stray rosebud from the floor. Appleby. A rosebud? No. This is not a rosebud. It's a cake decoration. Ooh, Pixie squeaked. One and traumatize. Listen, Mod thing you better run on down. After those rose thieves while their trail is still hot, Elara urged. With him it liced. Fitzwilliam dashed out, his rage renewed. Otized. Jax, retrieved Leo. Are you okay? Oh, Motem fine. It was delicious. Pixie, you and Elara get Leo an apartment. Find him one now. Roses. Over there. Hey, Leo. Any luck? Elara asked. Equally. No. Well, don't worry. Oh, Motluklung find something. You know there are places that take people like me. Oslim. Home. Elara exclaimed. You can love oatmeal. Good. Hey, where are the girls? Ufoller. Asked me, but Mott was too tired. Leo. Leo, you can stay here. Maud got a girl coming any second. Boy, can you operate? You send out the home team and bring in the visitors, Jax muttered. Kubia Tucson. See, we want to be alone. Constantly. Listen. Motluglung go into your bedroom and you and your girlfriend will never know Mot met here. Thank you. Great. Leo scurried off to Jax's room. And door. Oh, that'll be her. Motluglung get it. No, Leo? Would you? Okay. Come on. Please stay in the room. Jax barely had time to finish his sentence before Leo was at the door, opening it. Why, Nancy? Nancy Norwood, stunning and composed, entered. Hi, Nancy. Come on in. Oh, you look so beautiful. Yeah. Mot can't take your eyes off me. Right, exactly. You can kiss me now. Jax managed, completely flustered. Whiskey. Would you like to sit down? Nancy asked politely. Fitly. Well, how about a little wine? Class would be nice. Of course. Mot was just fooling. No. Mot, hope you'll find this wine to your liking. Oh. We'll see. The wine has to breathe out with the bad air, and with the good air. Smells ready. Oh, no. What was that? Before being startled by a loud clatter from Jax's room. From Jax's room. Oh, well, that's Leo. He's a friend, Jax stammered. I'm in a flight. Nancy. Hey, don't pay any attention to him. He is gonna stay in that room all night. Yeah, so we Luklunk have the rest of the apartment to ourself. To you, Nancy. Oh, Motnem sorry. Jax, could you do something about him? Almost gently. Room fanning himself with a scorched blanket. Onju Puten. That will be your third love water. Oh. No, this is my first glass. You know, fighting fire sure makes you thirsty. Wendiant. Fire, it's just a little one. Maud dropped a cigarette in the bed. Ben is on fire. No, just a blanket. It's out now. You know, you could use an ashtray in there. Leo replied, completely unperturbed. In there. If you were here. Well, Motluglung help you. No, you've done enough already. Oh dear. I guess he's mad at me, Nancy remarked. Was retreating in fault. A lot, Jax grumbled, barely restraining himself. Come me. Out of pity, no doubt, Leo sighed dramatically. Otenainobik. Jax likes me. He is just too soft-hearted to tell you the truth, Nancy insisted, feeling she knew Jax better. Und vitrus. That you re nothing but a nuisance. Oh. Well, Nancy replied, surprisingly cruel. Leo looked crushed and walked silently towards the door. Onter by. Mot met. Et sorry, Nancy. It really was much of a fire. Would you like dinner now? Jack said, completely oblivious to Nancy's words. Love it. Where is Leo? On just like that. Was Mot too rough on him? You think? Nancy asked, suddenly aware. Forget about him. Mot met still here. Why would he leave? Mot told him he was a nuisance and in the way. Mot did you a favor. Mot got rid of him. Oh, come on, Jax. Mot mean. Who would you rather have around? Broken down old man or me? No contest, Nancy. Jax declared, suddenly furious. I thought not. Get out. When B&B asked. Nance gasped, completely shocked. Quand. Get out, please. Und. You re-kidding. Equity. Jax goodbye. Nancy fled, completely humiliated. Ghosted. To find Jax frantically dialing the phone. Any luck? Elara asked. Mot looked everywhere. The bus station, the motels, the pier. Nobody has seen Leo. Jack said, defeated. Untlit. Well, hello, missing Bob, missing persons. Mott met looking for a person S missing. He has been gone all night. Where could he be? His name is Leo Moran. Describe him. Well, he's about 5'7". He has got grey hair. He is wearing a plaid shirt, round socks, guys. Jack scuttered into the phone. By Leo, walked in, beaming, followed by 2 elderly women. Leo? Leo? Hey. You guys are really fast. Where have you been? We've been worried sick about you, Pixie exclaimed. Onitari traumatized. Please don't have to worry about me. Momet fine. Modiuette came back to get my bag. Thank you all, and say goodbye. Leo, look, you don't have to go. Elara pleaded, quiet-eyed. Well, it's nice of you to say that, Elara, but Maud don't belong here. Oh, Leo, we don't want you living in an old age home, Pixie said. Quiet-eyes. Me? Well, that S for old folks. Maud got myself a real swinging pad. What? Well, while Mott was out walking this morning, Mott ran into 2 old buddies, and we decided to become roommates. Oh, congratulations. Thank you. Mott D like you to meet them. Leo gestured proudly to the 2 women. Well now, this is Lily. Hi. We gonna take care of each other. Oh, that is great. You see, they've got a 2-bedroom apartment just like you. And, who knows, with a little bit of luck, our relationship could be just as innocent as yours. Let's go, girls. Bye, Geist. Leo waved, escorting his new housemates out the door. One Beist. Hey, Leo. Elara and Pixie called out, genuinely happy for him. Oh, what a long night. Boy, that Leo was really a character, wouldn't? Titi, Elara mused. Winnie Tailed-Eyes. Oh, come on. You know what? Now, he got me to thinking, what? Mott was wondering what we'd be doing many years from now. Jack said, Pues, easy. Mott Leglung be a famous chef, and Elara, you'll be a world-renowned botanist. Oh, Pixie, you Leglung still be hogging the bathroom. Elara teased. Anyway, we're not gonna be living together in many years, Pixie said, almost sadly. Of course not. Well, hurt me. Let's not waste any more time. You're not fighting back. You're not in here. Wait a minute. Always fight me off, Jack said, gently riling Elara. Wait. Yeah, but we were in a rut, Elara replied, playfully pushing him. The breezes turned into the balmy, sun-drenched days of summer in Port Blossom. A time usually reserved for carefree abandon, the Biegi of the gabled goose. Lofts, yet, even a romantic interlude with Jack's suave, if is occasionally smarmy, friend, Dirk the debonair daring, could be fraught with unexpected complications. Albeit, Dirk, the rather prim and proper Laura Finch, an aspiring actress, whose greatest talent seemed to be an unerring belief in her own destiny. Why Maud can help it, Laura, Maud du, I can't take my eyes off you. Oh, Dirk, no, Maud mean it. You beautiful. Dirk purred, laying it on thick, and it's not just that. I mean, you so wholesome, so pure, so good. Oh, Dirk, Maud meant not. Went Traumaten. But how would you like to spend the weekend with me? My boss is letting me use his cabin up in the mountains. Oh, just think of it, Laura. Vast, blue sky, soaring redwoods, clean, clear mountain streams, and of course, nature's masterpiece. Dirk gazed at her intently, hypnotized. Nature's masterpiece, Laura asked, blushing. In Mott Contenti, Laura said, finally pulling away. Wensta Hatley, equating Aclarity still. Well, you know Mott met an actress. Mott V got to stay near my phone in case someone calls me for a job. Wish I bite. You know, it would be fun up there at the cabin. Just you and me and Jax Tripleton. Dirk dropped the name casually, watching her reaction. Austri Jax Tripleton. Who is he? You re-putting me on, right? Huh? You don't know? You never heard of Motmet talking about Jax Tripleton, the famous movie director? All Laura gasped. Whoa, that Jax Tripleton. What's he done lately? On lately. Oh, Laura, he has been abroad. He is... See, he was in Japan, you know. I mean, he is very big in Japan. And now he's decided to come back to the States. And he is very busy doing commercials. Commercials. Oh, Dirk, Mott would do anything to be in a commercial. That is how a person gets discovered. Mott Luglung pick you up at noon. Laura's eyes shone vekep I tehat. Ambition. Ondigin. Oh, Dirk, Mott couldn't possibly be ready by then. Gracious to the Kabi. And Mott Luglung meet you there terrific. Oh, Laura, there is just one thing. All right. All right. You see, Jax likes to keep a low profile. If he finds out Mott told you he is a director, he might leave. All right. So don't say anything about being an actress. One nodded earnestly. Oh, Dirk, you don't have to worry about me. Mott Luglung play it really cool. At a girl, you just save all your heat for me. Onaber to flat B. Dirk then enlist N. Jax in his plan. Jax, exhausted from a grueling week of classes and late-night shifts at Le Petit Salon, was barely coherent. Honaby. Jax, will you wake up? Met still talking, Dirk complained. On to no soul. Gen. Mott, hear you. Dirks, Mott have had classes every day this week, and Mott Vaybe been working every night. Mott Vay got a big exam coming up, and Mott have got to get some sleep. Enervingly. And okay. There is one thing Mott met not gonna do. Mott met not gonna beg you to come. Beg you to come. Good, please, Jax. No, no too. It is an old-fashioned proposal. Dirk began to plead. Onsensent eavesdropper chimed in. Dirk, Mott don't think Jack's ready to settle down yet and have babies. Going on, Dad. Jax grumbled, finally stirring from his half-sleep. Quitikan, trying to tell the guy that Motham too tired go hiking. Up to some crummy little cabin in the wilderness. Comil, you listen to me. My boss calls it a cabin, but what you got a picture is a big, beautiful chalet. Mott met talking about a stone fireplace, a gourmet kitchen. Boy, your boss cabin sounds great. How come you don't to invite us? Elara interjected. The weekend. Pixie agreed. Or why not? One of these weekends when the cabin is available, you can be my guest buddy. Please, please, Dirk said, dismissing the girls. Want a Dirk. Mott met not going camping. Camping? That reminds me of the time Mott went to buy myself a sleeping bag. Pixie piped up, embarking on a rambling story. Ina said. Elara. Unir. No. Oh. Mott Luglung tell you about it. It was about a year ago, you know, and Mott was invited on this camping trip. So Mott went to Willet's department store, and Mott saw the cutest sleeping bag. It was red and blue stripes. Oh, Jax. It would have been perfect for you, for this weekend. Anyway, auntie niced, that kite. When Mott found this cute little pink jumper that was on sale, and of course, Mott needed shoes to go with it, and Mott looked all over town, until Mott finally found a pair of hot heels that were comfortable. And the shoes were the wrong color, reporting automatized. had to have them died them up to the purse Mott bought while Mott was shopping for the shoes. And then Mott needed a blazer, but the salesman, oh he was so cute. Pixie rattled off, completely sidetracked, on a 10 to be. Okay, so you bought a sleeping bag, Jax interjected, trying to get her back on track. Only thing at Tyson. Mott spent so much money on all these nice clothes. Mott did have anything left for the sleeping bag. But, Pixie, you just said you were gonna loan it to Jax. Elara reminded her. A sign. Well, would if Mott could, but Mott can't tea, so Mott want tea. He's not going anywhere, so what is he needed for? Pixie replied logically to herself, and Madame Zestiria swept in. What's the matter? What's the matter? Nothing walking like that. Why is she walking like that? Hi, Elara. How are you? Creepy. Elara asked. Where's Jax? Right over there, lying down. Oh, then we halfway there. Hi, Jaxie boy, Madame Zestiria. Hi. Not now, Madame Zestiria. Motmet. Too tired to talk. Motmet just gonna go to bed and stay there all weekend. Jax mumbled from the couch. Win. Oh, Hedby, how cozy. Well, Motluglung just drop in every hour and an hour and see that you all tucked in. Madame Zestiria purred, settling next to him, wheezing a tide. Jax sat bolt upright. Oh, did Mott say this weekend? Silly me, Mott meant next weekend. This weekend, Mott meant going up to the mountains with Dirk here. Dirk, what time are we leaving for the camping trip? On 1 hour, Dirk said, giving Jax a triumphant look. Ought intent. Oh, good. Wake me up in 19 minutes. You got it. Goodbye, girls. Motluglung see you, Madame Zestiria. Jax dashed off to pack. Girk. What's your hurry? Got to pack. Oh, would you like company? Model love to see a man packing to go away. It reminds me of my 3 husbands. Madame Zestiria said, trailing after him. Paul traumatized. The supposed chalet was in reality little more than a rustic, slightly depredated hunting cabin, nestled deep in the Whispering Pines mountains. Jax stumbled out of Dirk's car, disoriented and grumpier than usual. When he sleepy. Sleepy. Tired. Sleepy. Bed now, bed. Isn't this great? Jax muttered, collapsing on a rickety porch chair. Gaze. Let's go to the chalet. Kevin. What? We here. Jack squinted at the small shack. On Indumi chuckled. Dirk, Mott punch you right in the mouth. Only, Mott met, too tired to make a fist. On enticed. Yeah, Jax, you got some sleep. You want be so grouchy. All right. Now, why don't you go to the bedroom and lie down? All right. Sweet dreams, buddy. All himself. Inside. Thanks. Otter, a furious roar came from inside. You okay? Well. Mott met awake. And Mott met angry. Mr. Fist, meet Mr. Mouth. Jax emerged, glaring at Dirk. Honest mistake. All right, run, Dirk yelled, dodging Jax. Traumatized. Just as the two were arguing, Elara and Pixie arrived, looking travel-worn and weary. Hi, guys. What are you doing? Well, you said we could come up sometime. Yeah, this is the only sometime when we had some time. S face fell. Girls, Mott, I'm terribly sorry, but you can stay. What? You've got to leave. We can't leave. Our lifts left. The what lifts? Jim, all my money was driving to Port Blossom. And he just dropped us off. Elara explained distraught. Quantal. What? Come on. There's got to be more to it than this. This reminds me of my grandfather's farm, Pixie exclaimed. On bedroom. Hey. Where does this lead? Oh. Oh, great. Let's take a look. Let us take a look. Ah, or a closet. Pixie shrieked, discovering Laura Finch tucked inside, fast asleep on a pile of sleeping bags. All were. What are you doing here? We doing here? Mott was invited. Elara shot back. Why? Who invited you? Oh, should never have let her sit on my suitcase. Okay. Now. Mott met never going to get any sleep. Now, dear. Not now. Ralph. Laura rambled. Off in a tide. Laura. Durke. Laura exclaimed, completely bewildered. All thing. Most of them are leaving. Except my friend, Jack Stripleton. Hi. Hi. Mott love a man. Who loves a good cigar. Huh? And all my men love the big bandito. And a woman loves a man with the big bandito. Wefitai. Laura, spotting Jack's, launched into a strange seduction. Apparently believing the director lie. Off Nicely. But this one S on me. Hold it. Mott met going home. Jax muttered, horrified. Mott luklung drividu. No, wait. Mott think we can work this out. How, Dirk? We have a very big problem here. There are 7 people, counting Dirk. 7. And there is 1 bed. Now, who gets it? There is only one fair way to decide this. Oh. Well, everybody once we've gone. You Luklung find another cabin with some privacy. Come on now. Oh, Mott like it here. The scenery takes my breath away. Pixie said, trying to be optimistic. Or no, just a minute. Well, Mott hate to throw my macho around. But you give me no choice. Either you come with me or Mott met. Going back to town alone. Jax declared, exasperated, addressing Elara. Offered him off. Jax, thanks me. She is always worried about me. Okay, well, Mott can take a hint. I'll stay. Got to be said. And it's got to be soon, Jax pleaded. Why, Jax? There is a hammock out back. Why don't you try that? Okay, buddy. Immediately. All right. Thank you. Okay, Dirk. Now there are 6 people in one day. Dirk was now addressing Laura, Elara, and Pixie, ignoring Jax entirely. A miserable attempt at sleeping in the hammock. Decided a swim in the nearby stream might help. Meanwhile, back at the cabin, Madame Zestiria had arrived, finding Laura alone. Jax, don't be afraid. Mott want to bite, Madame Zestiria purred, finding Laura. Coving. Well, did it ever occur to you that the man likes to do the biting? Mott, the pursuing. Mott mean, you came with Baron Fitzwilliam. Where is he? Laura, completely unnerved, stumbled backwards. Zestiria frowned. Baron Fitzwilliam is off, looking for strawberries. Strawberries. Well, Mott love wild strawberries. And Mott told him if he brought me some, that Mott D be his snuggle bunny tonight. Unajin. A snuggle bunny. But strawberries aren't in season for another 3 months. Laura exclaimed. Planning did agree.
Pests. Flying insects.
Is that what is bugging you, mister? When your home is infested with ants and cockroaches, just walk back to the coffee dissing place. No, just fill me the coffee dissing zone. Ombium the spray can. Continued. Pulling out at conversation, a spray can. Another ties. Bah no, says another verse. No, there is tea. What is she doing, giving away more cigars? Mott. Think the altitude is starting to affect people. Pixie whispered to Elara, who had re-entered the cabin. Guamilajin traumatized. Reappeared triumphantly. Look, wild strawberries. He held up a handful of berries. Obi. Strawberries. They blueberries, Ilara exclaimed. Into that. Close enough. Mott would do anything for wild strawberries. Wild strawberries, huh? Okay, you got them. And you be waiting here, because when Mott get back, Mott Luglung be wilder than those strawberries. Madame Zestiria declared, dragging Fitzwilliam out into the bushes. Motu Brent, Jack feeling marginally refreshed, only to encounter Laura, who was trying to get him to use her. Come here, Ruby, Jackie. Jackie, what? You are gorgeous. Watch it, Dirk. You'll mess up my hair, Laura purred, completely confusing Jax with Dirk. Ondine, if Mod don't get some sleepy time, have a nervous breakdown. Sleepy time, bye-bye, Jexy. Go, sleepy time, Jexy. You cano wake up what your problem is. You retense. You need to relax. Why don't you take a swim? Mot mean. There's a stream right down by the trail. Dirk suggested, appearing from the bushes. Want to swim in a stream. Mot want to sleep in a bed. But Mot can't, and you know why, Dirk. Because every time Mot lie down, there's somebody there. Mot needs some sleep. You got insomnia? You re-riding in bed, improve shut eye. Trying to, and you'll fall asleep. Quine. Just keep walking till you get wet. Dirk pointed into to pitch a tent. Ilara, what colors do they like? What colors do who like, Pixie? Snakes. How should Mot know? Well, but I'd. Wake up hot is a hot night. It will be. Wear the red one, or the blue one. Wear the red one. Yeah. But Mot kind of like the blue one. Well, the blue one. Come on, traumatized. Pixie. Now take this hammer and hammer in that stake, and Mot Luglung work on the pole, okay? Elara was quickly losing patience. Why not like bulls? Oh, snakes. What? You don't look when a bull sees red, he charges. You don't have to worry, snakes don't charge. They slither. Well, you don't have to get mad at them. Will you just work on that stake? Opening in light. You. Off right. You killed it. This rope will never breathe again. Pixie cried. Ozzy Vitat. Oh, sorry, Mot killed the rope. Oh, my darling Clementine, Pixie wailed, offing traumatized. Feeling like a new man, only to be ambushed by Laura again. Was he, yeah? What did you say, Laura? No, but Dirk, you were right about to swim. Mot feel like $1,000,000. Mot tell you so. Oh, yeah, Mot can really sleep. Now Mot met going to go back to the cabin and go right to bed. Is that so? Hey, Dirk. Will you hand me my clothes? Dirk? Dirk? Dirk! Hey, Mot swing on your tree. You love me, Madame Zestiria. You love who you are. Madame Zestiria, he believes, okay? Madame Zestiria, please, excuse me. You love who you are, Madame Zestiria. Oh, just when Mot was getting to this answer. Don't tell him where Mot am. Do me a favor, okay? Commandant called. Jax yelled in a confusing interaction with Madame Zestiria and Laura Worzen. Where are you? Have you seen Madame Zestiria? Are you kidding? Mot met not going in the bushes with you. Dirk appeared. On. Jax? What? Are you all right? No, these bugs are eating me. Alive. Listen, Mort got to come in there and sleep with you girls. Jax pleaded, rushing towards the tent. You won't even know. Mot. Met here. Mot know you here. Your elbow is in my nose. Sorry. Let's all lie sideways. Okay? Omi. Yeah. The secret. The secret. They stop at me. Do anything, change position. Oh, come on, Jax. Ow, sorry. Hey, watch out. Jax, in traumatize. Would you watch your hand? Elara complained from inside the cramped tent. Oh, my hand. Mot think you tired. Mot met not that tired. Oh, you just get out there and sleep with the rest of the animals. Yeah, under the stars. If you really want to see stars, Jax, try going back in here, Pixie suggested, a faint mischievous glint in her eyes. Often I. What? Get your elbow out of my nose. Jax, Jaxie boy, zipper stuck. Jax, come on. Bite and bite. Jax. Jax, can Mott ask you something? Mott V just got to know. Do you like me? Well, sure Mott like you. Then use me. Can you please use me? Oh, what's going on here? Well, Jax, are you going to use me in your next commercial or not? What commercial? Well, you are a director, will you? Well, wait, traumatized. Mott met not a director. Mott met a chef. What is this? You made me make a fool out of myself. Laura screamed, turning on Dirk. Honor. Just as shocked as you. Hey. Mott have known this man my entire life, and just now, Mott find out he's been lying to me. Elara interjected, feigning outrage. What are you talking about? Oh, shut up, you fraud. Shut up. Laura turned on Elara, completely unhinged. Und look, why don't we go back to the cabin and rehearse? Rehearse yourself. Mott met going back to town. Laura, wait a second. Help, wait! Dirk pleaded as Laura stormed off. Zestiria reappeared, having finally had enough of Fitzwilliam. Oh, there you are. Oh, Madame Zestiria, I'm not glad to see you. Unzip me, please. She pulled at her stuck zipper. Honesty. Dirk leered, moving towards her. Plumnatuis. Baron Fitzwilliam handed Jax a handful of mashed berries. Hi, little man. Guess what Mod Vey got here for you? Would you find him? Omel often just. Mott who never eats strawberries without cream. That S, the way Mott liked them, too. A deal, a deal, Fitzwilliam said, grabbing Madame Zestiria. Wait a second. Where do Mott go leave me alone? Alone. With nobody to wake me up. Sleepy time. Bye-bye here, Jax muttered, collapsing into the now vacant hammock. Oni ketet. Wit. Wandu mand. Ominously. Nothing. We eating nothing. We don't want to wake you. Call a doctor. No, you don't need a doctor. You just need to sleep. Mott need oct. Need a doctor. We Luglung take care of you. You know those leaves Mott wrapped around me? Elara groaned, examining Jax. Gulid. Yeah, Pixie said, a small knowing smile on her face. Poison oak. Jax shrieked, covered in an angry rash. A gabled goose, lofticed. For all its eccentricities, continued to offer its peculiar brand of refuge to Jax, Elara, and Pixie, ensuring that life was never, ever boring. Monumental and minuscule, painted a tapestry of comedic chaos. Unwavering friendship and unwavering friendship forever proving that in Port Blossom 3 was indeed excellent company. Unhuman Tad. The Crimson Canary Lofts, a relic Port Serenity, has artistic heyday. Sagged slightly under the weight of its flamboyant history. It's a fade, a chaotic mosaic of faded fuchsia and peeling emerald, hinted at a past life as a scandalous speakeasy, or perhaps an avant-garde hat factory, waiting it hadn't been traumatized. Now, it housed a collection of the city's, most aspirationally by chaotic a landlord, whose sense of propriety was as rigid as his perfectly sculpted mustache. Wannabe on the second floor of a particularly vibrant brand of domestic discord. Here resided Jasper Thorne, a chef in training at the illustrious Culinary Conservatory, whose genius lay in gourmet cuisine rather than the art of plumbing. Prosin Beauprise, embroiled in a Herculean struggle with a shower curtain. His culinary whites, usually pristine, were already speckled off with a fine mist of bathroom water. Amanya Komurin Konmatward. Were Anya Sharma, a botanist with the patience of a slow-growing redwood, and Luna Willow, an artist whose canvases usually involved more glitter and less coherent narrative than her daily life. Winnie Yofent. Agnès plants nestled amongst repurposed teacups and antique scientific apparatus, thrived in the filtered morning light, each leaf a testament to her meticulous care. Onabi Wininjit. Luna S. Wire latest sculpture she GD'd, titled Ephemeral Dreams, of a quivering avocado, dominated one corner of the living room, occasionally shedding a stray feather onto Anya S. prize-winning orchid. All call and response. There, her morning began, as it always did, with a bizarrely formal call and response, as a ritual borrowed from an old television show, though its exact purpose remained shrouded in a delightful ambiguity. Onwebi Iposli. Come and knock on our door. Luna S. Voice. A bright, slightly off-key chime rang from the kitchen, where she was likely experimenting with edible glitter for breakfast. Ombifori. Come and knock on our door, Anya echoed, her tone more measured, a particularly delicate fern. A rare Nepenthes crimson carnivore that had a penchant for demanding excessive attention. Anya was as Akoy de Mayu Shiwe de Fon, the Fraser invitation, and more a hopeful deterrent against the impromptu intrusions of their landlord. However, only offered a guttural groan from the depths of the bathroom. Or, just get the blessed coffee started, for the love of all that is savory. Mott don't care if you kick it open. Owners, the wanna can be. Head. His arm submerged up to the elbow in the soapy murk of the tub, battling a stubbornly resistant shower curtain rail. Oin, Alcom Singsetain, Hictenabi, Higen Fuyuti Serla, Mauer, Banus curtain, the previous rip that stretched across lengthslit felt like a sinister, fabric-based smile, rendering every shower an accidental hydrotherapy session for the entire bathroom floor. Luxend. Luna, a vision in sunshine, yellow leggings splattered, with streaks of cadmium red and cerulean blue. A testament to an early morning burst of inspiration, finally appeared in the bathroom doorway, omitized. A tube of touch sparkle. Glitter glue clutched in her hand. She peered at Jasper with wide, innocent eyes. What are you doing in there, Jasper? Are you having a secret tea party with the rubber duck? Olmi surfaced, he sputtering, who his mustache. His perpetually tousled brown hair. He wore the haunted expression of a man who'd seen 1,000 soufflés fall, and this shower curtain, he decided, was just as temperamental. Quaison, Domat light. Luna, Mott Met put up the infernal shower curtain. And no, it's not a tea party, it's an aquatic wrestling match. And the curtain hide, by all the culinary gods, is winning. Undrondwistat. Atstui, vigoritized. And a cascade of plastic rings clattered onto the tiled floor, each plastic clink sounding like mocking applause for his domestic ineptitude. Mice, that talsing, a carefully watered terrarious tin, that housed a thriving ecosystem of miniature ferns and jewel orchids. She surveyed the scene with a sigh, so profound it spoke volumes of Jasper S. historical track record with anything that didn't involve a whisk or a carving knife. Onby. Jasper, darling, do you need some help? It looks like the battle of the bathtub is going poorly. Her roro of ve kep was furrowed with a mixture of concern for the structural integrity of the bathroom and an impending lecture on the dangers of impetuous home repairs. Pleasure. Luna, just hand me the new curtain. And then you can go, okay? Jasper pleaded, eager to dismiss the one whose help was most likely to result in artistic chaos rather than domestic order. On Binpa, Offe said. Oh no! Motluklunk help! Luna declared, ever eager to contribute, though her definition of assist frequently bore little resemblance to the accepted meaning. She bounced into the bathroom, eyes alight with enthusiasm. Hi. Motluklung, get right in the tub with you. Then, we can get it on. Hun oblivious, nap pure underquandus. Completely oblivious to the suggestive undertones that would have sent a less innocent soul into a fit of scarlet-faced embarrassment. Rufin traumatized. A small, stubborn shower hook caught precariously on the end of his nose. Luna, what are you talking about? I can show you what to do, she continued, reaching enthusiastical time. This is exactly the first time Maud Beth ever done this, you know. Of experience, Anya suspected involved the liberal application of brightly colored ribbons and glitter to various surfaces rather than proper installation. A gentle correction. Maybe so, Luna, but some tasks, my dear, are just better handled by a steady hand. Not, shall we say, glitter glue hands, Aintley said. Oh, come on, Jasper. A little less talk. And a little more action, okay? Luna urged, completely undeterred, still grappling with the tangled plastic of the new shower curtain, which was bunched up like a neglected party streamer. Conti finally untangled himself from the web of plastic, shaking his head. Okay, you do your part. Mot Leklung do mine. But Mot, don't think it reach. It's a far too short. Be quite traumatized. Of course not, Luna chided, her brow furrowed with the profound wisdom of someone stating the blindingly obvious. You've got to unfold it first. With a dramatic flourish, she finally revealed the shower curtain, which had indeed been in a completely crumpled, accordion-like state. Altogether. Just as the absurdity of the situation reached its zenith, a dramatic, almost theatrical pounding echoed from their front door. It wasn't merely a knock. It was an assault, a rhythmic battery against the solid oak, a demand for immediate and unquestioning audience. Only and Conaby, Jomer said. The very timbers of the Crimson Canary lofts seemed to shiver in anticipation. There could only be one man whose knocking possessed such a uniquely authoritative cadence, a sound that universally preceded trouble, judgment, or an overdue rent reminder. Won't traumatized. Baron von Bluster, Anya muttered, her eyes widening slightly in alarm. The name itself a perfectly apt descriptor for their landlord. What on earth could he want at this ungodly hour? Did someone forget to pay the imaginary dusting fee? Tentatively. A man whose worldview was a tapestry woven from suspicion and antiquated moral codes possessed a sixth sense for anything remotely resembling impropriety. Ulkintue, Troferis. The clatter of falling objects, Luna's instant but suggestive banter about getting it on, Jasper's frustrated bellows, and the faint scent of toast that might have, for all the Baron knew, been intent pagan offering, had triggered his internal alarm system with the force of a thunderclap. Fries wand, Angling. Heist. He adjusted his big starched cravat, smooth, perfectly coiffed, silver hair, which stood as stiff and unyielding as his principles, and fixed his gaze upon the offending door. On Latenby, Traumatenaby, Aunaby, he gentimotu kim intentaby scandal. He approached it, with the cell to uncover a scandal so profound it would make headlines in the Port Serenity Gazette. If such a scandal sheet still existed, always traumatized. Sharp, resonant raps. Each one a hammer blow against the supposed moral decay within. Offinaby, we still custodian of decorum. As was his customary and highly irritating of decorum, Baron von Blaster burst through the doorway, his burgundy smoking jacket flaring dramatically. His voice boomed, rich with outrage, and a barely but concealed relish for impending drama. In heavens, Mott just heard, rub-a-dub-dub, come hop in my tub. Mott heard all of it, every salacious, unspeakable syllable. How do we netty traumatized? He paused, his chest heaving, and fixed his gaze upon the partially open bathroom door, his eyes wide with a combination of horror, fascination, and the predatory glee of a vulture descending upon a particularly ripe piece of gossip. Comically sighed. Jasper, having just helped, managed to unfold the shower curtain, and was now precariously balanced half inside the tub while attempting to secure it, looked up, utterly bewildered. He clutched the plastic curtain to his chest, like a modest toga, oritumatized. Luna, still clutching her end of the enormous, brightly patterned plastic sheet, was equally confused, her innocent face crinkled in puzzlement. You heard all of what, Baron? What on earth is going on in here? Onyo, D. Yeah. How you get your clothes on so fast? Baron von Blustersplut. So spluttered, clearly frustrated, that the scene he'd so vividly imagined, one surely involving a full-blown Roman bacchanal, was disappointingly undressed, though not in the way he'd hoped. Omdismide, a trembling, accusatory finger at Jasper. Don't act so innocent, you cad. Mott, know what's what. Rub-a-dub-dub, come hop in my tub. It was a thinly veiled invitation to debauchery, sir. Olien Funen. Anya, her voice dangerously calm, interjected. Baron, what are you talking about? Your imagination, as usual, seems to be working overtime. Jasper, are you going to help Luna or not? Entleby. Son, she glared at Jasper. Son, she glared Mansign Task, before their landlord suffered an apoplectic fit. Golby. Aha, Baron von Bluster seized on Anya's question as further evidence. How'd you get your clothes on so fast, eh? Another innocent. Mort, know what you were doing. Your nefarious plans. Offertai, putting up a gowet, torted, holding up the offending sheet of floral plastic as irrefutable proof of their innocence. He gave it a slight shake, sending a ripple of synthetic blossoms across the bathroom. Onden von Bluster blinked Baron's theatrical indignations, slowly deflating like a punctured dirigible. He stared at the shower curtain, then back at Jasper's earnest, confused face, and then at Luna's guileless pout. You have a shower curtain. Of course you do, Baron. Untrenchly. Anya snapped, wearing thinner than old silk. What did you think we were doing? Engaging in an impromptu synchronized swimming routine in your pristine, if rather outdated, porcelain tub. Vibration. Well, the Baron trailed off, his voice growing fainter, his face blanching with the horrifying dawn of self-realization. The vibrant flush of outrage was rapidly replaced by a sickly pale green of profound embarrassment. Traumatized. He now looked like a crumpled piece of old parchment, all the bluster and bombast utterly drained from his theatrical persona. Ooh, dear. Oh my goodness gracious. Mott met so dreadfully sorry. Mott apologize. Most sincerely. Mott am so ashamed. Benigloscent. Performatim, if performative, of trembling hand, if performative mortification, bolting Dunitaya, watched him, a faint, almost imperceptible smirk playing on her lips. Baron von Bluster, now that we've cleared up your unfortunate misconceptions, what Maymot ask, did you originally come up here for? Anyway, Bosin, her toatun, was laced with an almost clinical curiosity, much like a botanist examining a particularly peculiar fungal growth. Ongussing. He's better reeling from very public plummet from righteous indignation to abject humiliation, racked his brain. He pressed his temples, he squinted, he snapped his fingers. Twice, can't remember. All completely gone from my mind. All this emotional upheaval has quite rattled my grey matter. Boy, Mott have never seen anyone so ashamed of doing nothing. Offer, a hui greased, traumate. All still quite traumatized, he mumbled, casting a fleeting, resentful glance at Jasper and Luna, as if their innocence was somehow a personal affront. He turned and beat a hasty retreat, a whisper of indignity and a faint scent of antique mothballs fluttering behind him, leaving a trail of mortified silence in his wake. Kuntlis. Luna. Vista. Jasper called out, suppressing a laugh that threatened to erupt into a full-blown guffaw. The relief was palpable, even if the shower curtain was still only half hung. Ancient traumatized. Just as he stepped out of the tub, preparing Mokor's successful attempt at domesticity, a loud, unsettling thud echoed from the bathroom. It wasn't the gentle plop of a bar of soap. It was the distinct sound of a human form, making sudden, violent contact with a hard surface. Motley, Luna. What on earth happened? Jasper cried, alarm instantly replacing his amusement. Oshley sigh, voice a wobbling from the depths of the tub. Oh! Maud slipped in the tub, and Maud banged my head. Golpisitten. Traumasides. Anya rushed in, a sharp gas escaping her lips as she took in Luna, who was now sitting amidst the suds, one hand rubbing a rapidly forming lump on her forehead. Inni, Offadil. The other hand, Jasper noticed with a groan, to stick a shower hook directly into the bathroom wall, several inches away from the curtain rod. Oh, Luna. Mott told you never to wear your gardening boots in the bathtub. Especially those new spiked ones. What a tangled mess. Come here, just sit down, dear. Grinning again. Anya helped Luna, whose bright yellow rubber gardening boots, adorned with cheerful ceramic ladybugs, were indeed still firmly on her feet, into a nearby wicker chair, gently prying the errant shower hook from her grasp. Are you all right, sweetheart? Intly kiss. Mott met okay. A little glazed over, her usual sparkle momentarily dulled. The lump on her forehead, however, had certainly taken on a life of its own. Okay you are, my dear, Anya said, her voice laced. Ve, kep, aite, had concern. The botanist as detached, clinical assessment overriding her roommate a usual affection. She knelt, gently touching the rapidly expanding, angry-looking goose egg on Luna's temple. Look, you have quite the goose egg forming here, Luna. It looks like a small purple avocado. Waito peered over Anya's shoulder, wincing. Yikes, Anya, that is quite the bump. A true marvel of dermal topography. Boltingly tan. Focus now. How many fingers do you see? Anya asked, holding up her hand. Giggled. 5. 2 in a nam and 3 folded down, she announced triumphantly, making a bizarre hand gesture. Anya exchanged a look with Jasper. It says okay. She says normal. Well, for Luna, anyway. Normal, except Maud just feel that, oh my goodness, you have got a goose egg. Weist, ove. Kep. Luna chirped, as if this were an exciting new development. But Lunana, look. You better go right to bed. And rest. Anya instructed, pragmatism instantly kicking into full emergency mode. Head injuries are not to be trifled with. Complete lit and utter stillness, my dear. That what's called for. Wait, only 8 o'clock. It's far too early to go to bed. The moon isn't even out yet. Luna protested, still attempting to rub the tender lump. Or eat in. Welt, if it Luculung makes any better, we all go to bed. Early, Jasper offered, ever the conciliator, already anticipating a quiet night. Perhaps catching up on his latest experimental dessert recipes. Gran with you traumatize. Lunatfis brightened, her eyes regaining a sliver of their usual sparkle. Yeah. Motluglung, go to bed with you, Jasper. Again, pure, innocent phrasing, unfortunately pregnant with unintended implications. Wait a list. What? Jasper stammered, his eyes widening to saucers. His mind reeling from the potential interpretive avenues of that statement. Lucinenteclete. Luna quickly clarified, noticing their shocked expressions. You know, everyone go to their own beds simultaneously. It'll be like a sleep race. The boy traumatized. Suddenly, a distinct, acrid smell began to waft from the kitchen, slowly but surely permeating the entire loft. It was a scent both smoky and vaguely textile. Is something burning? Anya asked, sniffing the air like a keen bloodhound, detecting a rare botanical anomaly. Orth hand to his forehead. Burning. Oh, my undies in the oven. Ofur traumatai heist. He'd had a particularly intense experimental curry making session the day before, and in a moment of sheer logistical brilliance or utter brain fog, had decided the oven the quickest and most efficient way to dry his hand-washed delicates. We seen. He dashed to the kitchen, only to return a moment later with a smoking shriveled piece of intimate apparel, now resembling a relic from a forgotten archaeological dig. Oh, too bad hot pants are out of style. He sighed mournfully at the fate of his scorched briefs. It was met. Anya shook her head, an exhausted smile finally reaching her lips. Oh, Jasper, what are we going to do with you? Olos traumatized. Still quite traumatized. Later that evening, the moon full and heavy over Port Serenity, casting long silvery gables across the quirky gables of the Crimson Canary lofts. Anya was attempting, with limited success, to gently coax Luna, still stubbornly wide awake despite her head injury, back into her room. Entlisney. A balmy for the city. A soft, seductive breeze rustling through the ginkgo trees lining the street. Enchel Luna. Yuri tells to be in Snee. You just had a bad whack on the head, remember? Anya reasoned, trying to sound firm, but kindness usually won out. Onabi. Will you quit babying me? Mot met a big girl now. Luna pouted, striking a defiant pose, hands on hips. A smudge of leftover glitter from her earlier art project still sparkled near the goose egg on her temple. A bizarre constellation of minor injuries and misplaced sparkle. Becoming traumatized. Jasper, having changed into a rather ill-fitting but comfortably worn chef's tunic, his regular clothes, he claimed, were now tainted by shower curtain and underwear smoke, emerged from his own bedroom, looking utterly exasperated. Om the Noverpleist. Are you, Luna? Well, You reacting like a baby, and Mott Met going to treat you like one, he declared, suddenly scooping Luna into his arms, on again traumatized. She was light as a feather, all optimistic energy and long limbs, her initial shriek quickly dissolving into a fit of surprised giggles. Whatined. Jasper, will you put me down? She shrieked, playfully struggling in his grasp. Older night. No way, Luna. Mott Met taking you to bed whether you like it or not, carrying her bridal style down the short hallway towards her bedroom. Luna, half giggling, half protesting, let her head loll back against his shoulder, seemingly enjoying the impromptu ride. Just as they were about to disappear down the short hall, their perfectly choreographed tableau of domesticity or abduction, depending on your perspective, was shattered. Inophilis. Bottomly left ajar suddenly swung inward with an ominous creak, revealing the imposing figure of Baron von Bluster. Automate. He was clad in a plush burgundy smoking jacket, its velvet sheen reflecting the moonlight, and an expression of grim, self-satisfied determination was etched across his face. He held a rather large, ornate ledger, bound in scuffed leather, often scented. Aha, this time. Maud got you dead to rights, Thrippleton, he bellowed, his voice booming with triumphant conviction, echoing in the small entryway. Holduvetai, the unshakable jester. Banman Dronicoby, he fixed his gaze upon Jasper over, lacking Luna. Of a prosecuting attorney, who did just caught his star witness perjuring themselves. Quiddy, Pinentais. Jasper froze, cradled. In his arms the sight, an almost perfect tableau of well-compromising positions for anyone with a sufficiently overactive imagination, which, unfortunately, Baron von Blaster possessed in speeds. Baron von Blaster, you don't understand, Ontisol. Jasper pleaded, his voice cracking with exasperation. Bent Hesley. Mott don't have to understand. Thrippleton. Mott caught you red-handed. UV got the evidence right in your hand. The Baron gestured dramatically at Luna, still in Jasper's arms, who blinked innocently back at him, still not quite grasping the full import of the situation, on doing anything wrong. Luna chimed in, surprisingly clear-headed despite her earlier head trauma. He was helping me. Mott was tired. Ot Motluglung. Just bet you were tired, my dear. Baron von Blaster sneered, his eyes narrowing to suspicious slits. Honestly, Mott was helping her, Luna. Hang on a second, Baron. What are you doing up here anyway? This is getting quite repetitive, Jasper asked, genuinely curious now. Automatized. Well, Thrippleton, Mott came up here before, Baron von Bluster declared triumphantly, puffing out his chest. Then, like a rapidly deflating balloon, his face clouded over. He pressed a hand to his forehead, his expression shifting from triumph to utter confusion. Got again. Confound it. It completely slipped my mind once more. You people are driving me positively crazy. He threw his hands up in theatrical exasperation, his earlier triumph vanishing in a puff of forgetfulness. Wenby. Suddenly, Anya appeared, rubbing sleep from her eyes, having just emerged from her own room. Drawn by the commotion, she was wrapped in a still elegant silk robe, her long hair disheveled. She stifled a wide yawn. Hey! What's going on? Mott thought we were all going to go to bed together. Oswar. Lunafin. Innocently, Dien's almond arms, and the Baron, von Bluster, his jaw dropped so low it threatened to detach. His eyes, already bulging, widened to their absolute maximum capacity. Oddless. Mott knew it, The debauchery. Now, you listen to me, you hedonists. This is a respectable establishment. The Crimson Canary Lofts has a reputation to uphold. There will be no Roman orgies here, do you hear me? Or else, onomatized, he trailed off, gesturing vaguely but menacingly, his voice rising to an indignant crescendo. Onia. Boy, when my head is not right, you both sure get into a tizzy. Luna commented from Jasper's arms, looking from Jasper to Anya, then to the sputtering Baron, completely missing the implication of Anya, innocently phrased, but unfortunately timed, question, traumatized. Jasper, however, noticed a distinct glaze over Luna's eyes, a faint disorientation. Her head lolled to one side, and she seemed to sag slightly in his arms. Luna! Hey, Anya, don't think Luna's feeling too well. You okay, sweetheart? Off-dies, was he tight? His voice was suddenly laced with genuine concern. All traces of amusement and exasperation gone. Unikent, off-tight. Oh, boy, everything just got sort of blurry minute, Luna mumbled, her eyelids fluttering weakly, her vibrant energy draining from her like water from a sieve. Anya's usual calm instantly dissolved, replaced by frantic urgency. Her botanical precision translated immediately into medical practicality. Oh, that's it. No more chances. We're not taking any more chances with this. Jasper, we need to get her to a hospital. Right now. Traumatized. Right, Anya. You call a cab. Mot Leglung, get her dressed. Jasper declared, gently easing Luna from his arms and helping her to her feet, his mind racing through emergency protocols learned from a lifetime in bustling kitchens. Automatize. Okay. Mot Leglung, get her dressed, Jasper. You call the cab. Don't you dare pick out that purple sequined jumpsuit. She insists. On for emergencies. Anya countered, already starting to rifle through Luna's dresser drawers, a flash of her practical nature cutting through the panic. Traumatized. Baron von Bluster, witnessing the sudden shift from perceived scandal to very real medical emergency, yelped, a sound halfway between a squeak and a gulp. Whoa, okay. You two take care of her. Mot met so out of here. Ensai. Genual disbretta, the sight of Genuine's distress, and the looming specter of actual medical personnel invading his property was far too much for his delicate sensibilities. All the apartments. He's distifinly sukroken, backways, and fled the apartment, the thud of his rapid descent echoing down the stairwell, leaving a trail of anxious dust in his wake. Okay, Jasper. Mot Leglung called the taxi. Then you help with her dressing. Anya quickly amended, already fumbling for her phone. The frantic chaos had well and truly descended upon Flat B. On in contrast, Kanmaji, uplight, glistening traumatized. The pristine, yet metal environment was a jarring contrast to the cozy, chaotic bohemianism of the Crimson Canary Lofts, complied. The distant whir of hushed, of unseen machines, and the omnipresent, unsettling aroma of antiseptic filled the air. Unadon bin Ace, motley, why, Husine guessed. Crisp, slightly oversized hospital gown was propped up in a bed that hummed faintly with the low thrum of medical technology. A small, sterile bandage now adorned the goose egg on her forehead, a testament to her bathtub misadventure. Offer enticed. Understand why Mot nav today here. Overnight. Anya. Luna whined softly, her usual sparkle momentarily dimmed, replaced by a restless irritation. The hospital bed, with its rigid controls and unfamiliar textures, felt entirely too utilitarian for her free-spirited nature. Unverschwind, Oh, come on, Luna. Just relax, darling. Jasper soothed, perched uncomfortably on the edge of her bed, his culinary whites, usually pristine, now rumpled and vaguely food-stained from a hurried attempt to pack snacks. He'd come up and talk to us as soon as he could. Then we'll all know, and until then relax. Unitrin mais. Blood. It's my head that got hit, not my blood, Luna complained, examining her bandaged arm, which now bore the faint circular bruise of a recent blood draw. She shuddered, a delicate tremor running through her. Atanja dramatized. Let me see if Mort can go find the doctor, okay? Jasper said, sensing her distress and eager to offer a tangible solution. He gently squeezed her hand before heading for the door. Unsche, no me test. Thanks, sir. And hey, Luna called after him, the moment a sliver of its usual demanding cheerfulness. If Mott have to stay here overnight, Mott met gonna need some things from home. Piece Lily from her apartment into an aesthetically pleasing, yet clinically appropriate, corner of the hospital room, sighed deeply. Oh, okay, Luna. What, precisely, might you require for your overnight stay that is so utterly essential, anticipating the absurd? Bano enchinitent. Bonnet. Otais. Well, get down those 2 big suitcases from our closet. You know, the sparkly magenta ones. And my stuffed badger, Barnaby. He gets terribly lonely if he is left unsupervised for too long. He tends to eat the glitter glue. Entast. A young resident, Dr. Penelope Plumet, entered the room. She was small but exuded an aura of calm competence, her clipboard clutched firmly in one hand. She managed a weary but professional smile. Hello, Miss Willow, and how are we feeling today? Only good. Bartmet. Plummet. Ready to get out of here and get back to my canvases, Luna announced, beaming. Ently a doctor to hear. Miss Willow. Now, for your records. Motluklung just need your full name, Dr. Plummet said, her pen poised over a pristine medical form. Umilodikis. Luna replied with a proud, melodic flourish, as if unveiling a newly discovered celestial body. Ondlomet blinked once, her smile all faltering for a microsecond, before reasserting itself. Oh yes, and Willow is such a graceful and indeed quite natural part of one's nomenclature, isn't it?
Very pastoral. Now, Miss Flutterwing, your real name, please.
Her tone was politely insistent. K.'s brow furrowed in genuine confusion. Luna? Willow? Flutterwing? That is my real name, Dr. Plummet. It is my dad's name, too. Except he is Reginald, not Luna. He prefers to avoid any associations with moonlight or whimsy. Traumatized. Dr. Plummet paused, a flicker of professional concern beginning to edge into her polite gaze. Mot see. So, your father's name is Luna? No, it's Flutterwing, but he's not Luna, he's Reverend. Well, really, his given name is Reginald, but nobody ever calls him that anymore. It is too solid. He much prefers the light, airy sound of Reverend. Flutterwing. My father said my name is Luna because night. Which, of course, is a real holiday, but should be, he said that Mott was the best present he ever got. Luna finished, her eyes shining with sentimental conviction. Plummet managed. Her voice tight with suppressed bewilderment. She finally wrote something, albeit slowly, on the form. It's all right. Motluklung put that down. Luna Flutterwing. though nobody ever calls me Luna, you know. Not usually. Well, in school, they used to call me Lunatic and Luna Moth and Luna Bean. Even LX for extra Luna, which I suppose mod am. But now, Obi. Anya, sensing the Dr. S, mounting confusion, reaching critical intervened. Her botanist, S, precision extending to social translation. Now everybody just calls her Luna. Luna. Ondotais. Luna added a final, by illuminating detail. My mother said it. As a good thing Mot was born in June, because then Mot be named after Father's Day. And when my dad introduced me, he'd say, "Meet my daughter, father." She dissolved into a fit of giggles. Cushioned Dr. Plummet, upon hearing this last statement, suddenly understood. A look of dawning comprehension, mixed with professional exasperation, spread across her face. She looked at Anya Ve. Kep. Ite. Hat. A knowing, commiserating gaze. Oh, now I understand. She has had a head injury. Lickbo with a flourish. Miss Willow. Would you excuse me, for just a minute? Motluklung, be right back. Konislitual, all taste. As Dr. Plummet stepped into the sterile white hallway, she almost collided with Jasper, who was pacing anxiously, running a hand through his perpetually disheveled hair. His expression was a storm cloud of worry. Dr. Plummet, how's Luna? Is she all right? Quantum decides. Mr. Mot don't really know yet. The headaches and the other symptoms could be due to an inner ear disturbance. That would be relatively good news, she said, lowering her voice. A flicker of professional hope in her eyes. Wanshell's hood quality. She consulted her clipboard again, tapping her pen thoughtfully. Felt a cold knot form in his stomach, anticipating the inevitable, but his throat suddenly felt parched. Well, Mr. Thorne, it is going to take more tests, and perhaps some additional imaging, more pictures, we call them, and maybe even a brain scan, to find out for certain. What else could it be? There is a possibility of a cranial hemorrhage or a clot forming. And that, Mr. Thorne, that could be very bad indeed. Bondliameri's voice was gentle, but her words fell like heavy stones. You felt the air bice leave his lungs. How bad, doctor? Tell me, please. Pomatize. A hint of human compassion softening her professional detachment. She chose her words carefully, but without evasion. The worst. It says late, Mr. Thorne. Miss Sharma, why don't you both try to get some sleep? We want to have definitive answers until morning. Quenchney glanced at Anya, who had joined them in the hallway, her face pale with dread. Bintrais. Doctor, Luna's in the hospital. Our Luna. We don't know how bad it is, Anya exclaimed, her voice thick with raw emotion, her usual botanist's composure crumbling like dry soil. Octa. Not a chance, Jasper agreed, rubbing his temples with a hand that trembled slightly. He cleared his throat. Mot Luglunk. Mot Luglunk, go get us some of that awful hospital coffee. Maybe, then Mot can make some nice warm milk. That'll do it. Just, maybe, on Turtais. That's not going to do it, Anya snapped, her voice edged with desperation. Warm milk, hospital coffee, nothing tech's going to make me shut my eyes tonight. My entire internal ecosystem is in a state of hyperarousal. In a desperate attempt to lighten the impossibly heavy mood, offered a weak joke. How about some nice Scotch tape over your eyelids, Anya? A quick fix, you know. Untraumatized. Anya's forced smile was brittle. Mo just trying to lighten up the mood, Jasper. But it won't work. Mot met scared. Truly, terrifyingly scared. Tears, bright and unwelcome, welled in her eyes, threatening to overflow. Luna is like like the most unpredictable bloom in my conservatory. Vibrant, delicate, often in need of extreme pruning, but utterly irreplaceable. Remember, the doctor said, it's just a possibility. That's all, we don't know anything yet. Jasper gently placed a hand on her shoulder, trying to infuse calm into her shaking form. Was enough. Jasper, Mot mean, that S quite enough to be terrified. Don't you think? A possibility of the worst. Gosh, Luna is just my roommate. She's S. She S. Like my kid sister. My weird, wonderfully exasperating kid sister. She S. My biggest aggravation sometimes. The glitter glue on Tayajin. The feathers, and she says the sweetest, most ridiculously bubble-headed, wonderfully whimsical person that ever was my best friend, Jasper, oni tantais. Anya had to blink rapidly to stem the torrent of tears that threatened to overtake her. She fumbled in her pocket for a tissue, but found only a stray seed pod. "Enid," Jasper said, pulling her into a comforting hug, holding her close as she quietly sobbed into his shoulder. "She has to be. She absolutely has to be," traumatized. Anya, her voice muffled, managed a watery chuckle through her tears. "She better be, Jasper. Or when she gets out of here, Mot Med gonna break her neck myself." She pulled back, sniffing. She pulled back, sniffing. That sounds exactly like something Luna might have said, actually. Offered a weak smile. "Yeah, it does. You know, Anya, Motdi, give anything, right now, to hear one of her wonderfully, uniquely dumb stories. Even the one about the sentient teapot." Bene Jasper. "Oh, God, me too. Or her peculiar theories about the secret life of lichen." "Oh, come on. Anya, try not to cry, darling. That is not going to do Luna any good now, okay? We need to be strong for her. She needs us." Jasper gently wiped a tear from her cheek. Purbil button breath. Anya nodded, drawing a shaky breath. You rewrite. Mot met, sorry, truly, but you don't have to laugh. It is just Mot don't, tat know why. But Mot was just thinking about the time that the telephone repairman came to install our new push-button phone. The fancy one, remember? Intly returned. Jasper's face cratting through the haze of anxiety. "Oh yeah, Anya." And he asked Luna if she wanted an extension, and she said, "No, thank you. We'll pay for it now." He chuckled, a genuine, albeit strained, sound. Quan Jasper. But the really truly funny part was when he said, "Look, Miss Willow, do you want a Jaime foot cord or a Muir foot cord for your new phone?" And she said, "No," went IT. "Thank you. A high epote cord will be perfectly fine. It only has to reach up to my ear." Anya dissolved into a fresh fit of giggles, tears mingling freely with her laughter. It was something, wasn't "And she?" Jasper said, a distant, melancholic quality in his voice. Almost dies. Laughter died, replaced by a fierce, desperate conviction. Her eyes snapped to Jasper S., filled with a sudden raw terror, traumatized. "What are you saying? She is something. She is. Mot. Can't believe Mot just said that, Jasper. She is going to be okay. Tell me, Jasper. No fooling. Is she? Please tell me she is going to be okay." Her grip on his arm was unexpectedly fierce. Gonna twice. he tuned eyes. Jasper's own eyes brimming with an earnest, unshakable certainty he truly felt, as if willing it into existence. Oh, she is. She absolutely is. Believe me. Somebody always watches out for kids like Luna. Always. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, has a special, protective enchantment around her. We think so, Jasper. Anya squeezed hand. A glimmer of fragile hope flickering in her eyes. You really think so, Jasper? Well, in that case, if you have any favors coming in from the universe, my dear, you ask for them now, okay? Use that cosmic leverage. Wellitron again. Mott already have. Anya. His voice hoarse. His gaze fixed on the closed door of Luna S' room, a silent, heartfelt prayer lingering in the sterile air. Mott. Already have. He stood up as a discreet, yet firm, series of taps sounded from the doorframe of Luna S' hospital room. Or Kentit. Risen. Mott, look it, get it. Mott. Know it, as late, Jasper whispered, already anticipating the grand entrance of their esteemed landlord. He prepared himself mentally for another round of indignant pronouncements. Ostidlies. Baron Bluster, however, made no grand entrance this time. He simply appeared in the doorway, looking remarkably ruffled, his burgundy smoking jacket slightly askew. A faint smudge of what looked suspiciously like dust bunnies on his polished leather shoes, witty on a bint. Good thinking, Baron von Bluster, he muttered to himself, clearly attempting to re-establish some semblance of his usual unflappable dignity. Then, more loudly, to Jasper and Anya, now, Thrippleton. Sharma, just hold on a minute. Mott finally remembered why Mott came up here before. For real this time. It's really nothing, of course. It shouldn't even be bothering you at a place like this to begin with. Given the gravity of the situation, getting after seeing what Mott ate a kept earlier, now. Can you, unknown motion, at Barnet Great, canonously said, at Mofimi, offer my perfectly reasonable, if perhaps slightly premature, deductions, Witty wanted. He sniffed, managing to twist his embarrassment into a subtle form of aggrieved accusation. In again. Anya began, her voice weary but firm. What you saw earlier was precisely not what you thought it was, and we were hardly mad, we were concerned. Breathing his head. Baron von Bluster scoffed, shaking his head. Entlease. Nonsense, Sharma. What else could it have been? Lord Thrippleton, large as life, carrying young Luna, cradled in your arms, heading for her bedroom, and she was wearing that frilly little half-nightie. Or rather, not wearing much at all, implying, dare not say it, often, that she was in a state of undress. Mott mean, she was worried that you weren't behaving honorably, of course. You know, a young lady's virtue and all that archaic but utterly crucial stuff. Been Kakitais. Jasper, utterly exasperated, cut him off, his voice firm and laced with barely suppressed anger. Baron von Bluster, for your very prejudiced information, Luna is in this hospital. Port Serenity Medical Center. She is actually a patient. Whistleize. S eyes widened to saucers. Port